proven put. 3 of these under your bed and see what happens. Buddhist teachings. The energy you invite into your space shapes the life you live. Have you ever thought about how the space around you can drastically influence your life's success and well-being? Imagine if placing just 3 simple items under your bed could bring wealth, harmony, and abundance into your life. Sounds incredible, right? In today's video on the journey of wisdom, we're diving into 3 ancient Buddhist techniques that, when placed under your bed, channel powerful energies that can transform your financial and personal growth. These practices have been passed down through centuries, and now you have the chance to unlock their full potential. But before we explore these secrets, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with those you care about. By spreading this wisdom, you'll be joining a community dedicated to living mindfully and attracting the blessings of the universe. Number 1. Money as energy and frequency. Money is not merely paper or currency. It is a form of energy and vibration, constantly shifting and moving through the universe, much like everything else. But how can you tap into this frequency of financial abundance? How do you align yourself so that money flows to you effortlessly? In Buddhist teachings, energy and the law of cause and effect are central concepts, which also apply here. As you listen, you'll learn how to tune your personal frequency to resonate with prosperity. Everything in life, from your emotions to the success you seek, operates on vibrations and frequencies. Nikola Tesla, one of the most brilliant minds in history, once said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." This understanding applies not just to the physical world, but also to the metaphysical aspects of life, including wealth. When we consider money as a form of energy, we start to see that attracting it requires more than just effort. It's about aligning our inner frequency to match that of financial prosperity. In Buddhism, the concept of karma, or action and reaction, teaches that the energy we put into the world comes back to us. So, to attract abundance, we must cultivate positive, clear, and focused energy. Imagine it like tending to a garden. A gardener doesn't plant seeds and expect them to grow without care. Instead, they water the plants, provide the right nutrients, and create an environment where growth is not only possible, but inevitable. In the same way, nurturing your personal vibration involves aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with abundance. You need to treat your mindset like fertile soil. Water it with positive thoughts, feed it with aligned actions, and protect it from negative influences that might stunt its growth. Now, you might be wondering how to go about raising your vibration. Here's where rituals can play a vital role. In Buddhist practice, rituals serve as a way to ground our intentions and focus our energy. By placing 3 symbolic items under your bed, you can create a nightly reminder that abundance is always within your reach. These items are like energy magnets, drawing prosperity toward you while you sleep. The power of rituals is that they serve as consistent reminders, helping you stay connected to the frequency of wealth. As the Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." By incorporating such rituals into your life, you reinforce the positive energy needed to manifest your desires. Number 2. The ability to unlock wealth with cloves. Imagine waking up every day to a life of abundance, where financial worries fade away and you feel aligned with the universe's flow of prosperity. Have you ever considered that the simple, everyday objects around you might hold the key to manifesting such abundance? One of these powerful objects is none other than the humble clove. a spice that has been cherished across cultures for its extraordinary energy. But cloves are not just a kitchen staple, they're a bridge between your physical world and the unseen energy field that connects everything. A mystic I once met in Istanbul shared a secret with me, revealing that cloves have been used for centuries, not only for their flavor, but for their ability to activate powerful manifestations, especially when it comes to attracting wealth and success. Let's take a moment to think about what abundance really means to you. Is it financial freedom? Or perhaps it's living a life filled with joy, peace, and opportunities. Whatever it is, abundance begins with the energy you attract, and clove has a special role to play in this journey. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. This timeless teaching from Buddha reminds us that our inner state shapes the world around us. In the same way, placing cloves under your bed can be a transformative ritual that aligns your intentions with the energy of abundance. Quantum physics tells us that everything in the universe is made up of energy vibrating at different frequencies, including money, opportunities, and even relationships. Cloves, with their natural high vibration, act as a conductor, helping to shift your energy toward a higher frequency of wealth. So, how exactly do cloves help us manifest wealth? By placing a small pouch containing 3 cloves and a coin or a banknote under your bed, you're not just following an old tradition, you're tuning into a practice that has roots in both ancient wisdom and modern science. Just like a radio that needs to be set to the right frequency to catch a station, your energy needs to be aligned with the frequency of prosperity. Cloves help you get there. Now you may be wondering, how exactly does this work while you sleep? The answer lies in the power of your subconscious mind. While you rest, your conscious mind quiets down, but your subconscious continues to work, absorbing the energy that surrounds you. Cloves, known for their ability to attract wealth, work in tandem with your subconscious, amplifying your intention to invite abundance into your life. Think of this as a nightly ritual where you and the universe are co-creating the financial freedom you desire. But why under the bed? This placement is symbolic. The bed is where we are most relaxed and receptive, a place where our guards are down and our inner world takes over. By placing the abundance activator beneath the bed, we're anchoring this energy into one of the most intimate spaces in our lives, our place of rest. This small act serves as a constant reminder to your subconscious of the wealth you are attracting, and as you drift off to sleep, you are allowing the powerful energy of cloves, along with the symbolic value of money, to work in harmony with your subconscious mind. It's like planting seeds of wealth while you rest. The energy in your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your experiences. And what better time to connect with these energies than when your mind is at its most relaxed and receptive state? This ancient practice has been passed down through generations for a reason. It works by tapping into the power of intention and the law of attraction. Have you ever considered that while you sleep, your thoughts and intentions continue to resonate within the universe? Placing the abundance activator under your bed reinforces the idea that you are open and ready to receive wealth, prosperity, and success. In fact, many believe that while your body rests, your soul engages in a kind of energetic conversation with the universe. By placing the cloves and coin under your bed, you're aligning yourself with the abundance you seek. Buddhist teachings often emphasize the power of the present moment and the energy we bring into it. With our thoughts, we make the world, the Buddha said, and this practice is a reflection of that timeless wisdom. You are using not only your conscious thoughts, but also aligning your environment, actions, and subconscious mind to manifest your desires. The placement of the sachet is intentional. It's a physical reminder of your goal, a symbolic act that says to the universe, I am ready for abundance. Now, I want you to pause for a moment and reflect. What are you doing today to align with the energy of abundance? Have you considered how the simple, everyday objects around you, like a clove, could be tools for attracting wealth into your life? What thoughts are you holding on to, consciously or unconsciously, that may be blocking the flow of abundance? The combination of ancient wisdom and modern understanding invites us to see the world differently, to recognize that energy is everywhere and that we have the power to tap into it. Cloves, money, your bed, these are all symbols, yes, but they are also energetic tools that, when used with intention, can help you manifest the life you desire. Incorporating this practice is simple and requires no more than a few moments of your day, but its impact could be profound. As you sleep, the sachet beneath you serves as a constant reminder to both your conscious and subconscious mind that you are open to receiving abundance. The energy of the cloves helps to attract wealth, while the coin or note symbolizes the money you wish to bring into your life. It's a small act, but as the Buddha once said, a jug fills drop by drop. So too your financial prosperity can build steadily, one intention at a time. So, what do you think? Are you ready to activate abundance in your life? If you're curious, why not give it a try? After all, sometimes the smallest changes lead to the most profound transformations. Let's start the journey toward attracting the wealth you deserve, one clove at a time. Are you ready to activate abundance in your life? Comment yes if you're curious to try using cloves for manifesting wealth, or drop number 1 if you've already started aligning with the energy of abundance. The way to achieve true success, wealth, and prosperity. Teachings of Buddha. The path to true success, wealth, and prosperity, according to Buddhist teachings, emphasizes inner peace, mindfulness, and compassion rather than material gain. Buddha teaches that true wealth lies in understanding and controlling one's desires, practicing generosity, and cultivating a compassionate heart. By eliminating attachment to material possessions and focusing on personal development, we achieve a deeper sense of fulfillment. 1. Right effort. Right effort, one of the key teachings of the Buddha, is a path to transforming our lives by directing our energy in a productive and meaningful way. To begin, we must understand that our thoughts are the seeds of our reality. If we consistently nurture negative, harmful thoughts, we allow these to shape our reality, resulting in discontent and suffering. However, when we commit to focusing on positive, wholesome thoughts and actions, we start creating the foundation for a prosperous and fulfilled life. Right effort means making a conscious decision each day to avoid negativity, whether it comes from external influences or our inner self. It requires the same energy we would use to pursue any goal, whether career success, personal growth, or building relationships, but here it's directed toward cultivating mental and spiritual strength. In modern life, distractions and negativity are everywhere. Social media, constant news updates, and the competitive pressures of work and society can easily pull us into cycles of stress, envy, and anxiety. Yet, as the Buddha taught, you, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. This reminder highlights the importance of self-care and positive effort in managing the challenges of contemporary living. The effort we place in shifting from negative habits and harmful patterns towards mindfulness, gratitude, and compassion can ultimately transform not just our day-to-day experiences, but our entire outlook on life. For example, consider the simple act of practicing gratitude. When we make a habit of focusing on what we are thankful for rather than what we lack, we begin to see abundance everywhere. Gratitude rewires the brain to notice the positives, opening up the path to success and happiness. Right effort also means surrounding ourselves with the right influences. In a practical sense, this can mean avoiding environments, people, or habits that pull us down or tempt us into negative thinking. It's said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And this wisdom points to the importance of choosing wisely. Just as a plant thrives in fertile soil, we too grow in environments that support and uplift us. This isn't to say we should run away from every challenge, but rather we should actively seek out those influences that push us toward growth, positivity, and inner peace. The Buddha often used the metaphor of a garden when speaking of right effort. Just as a gardener tends to his plants, removing weeds and nourishing the soil, we must continually tend to our own mind and spirit. Negative thoughts, like weeds, will inevitably arise. It's not about preventing them from coming, but rather how we deal with them. Do we let them spread and take over our mental space, or do we pull them out before they can cause harm? Right effort is about awareness, catching those thoughts early and redirecting them before they can grow into negative actions or patterns. As the Dalai Lama once said, just as ripples spread out when a single pebble is dropped into water, the actions of individuals can have far-reaching effects. The energy we cultivate within ourselves has a ripple effect, influencing not only our well-being but also the people and the world around us. In our pursuit of wealth, success, and prosperity, it's easy to believe that effort must always come in the form of physical labor, long hours, or intense competition. However, true success, according to Buddhist teachings, lies not in material wealth alone, but in the harmony of mind, body, and spirit. When we channel our efforts toward cultivating inner peace and balance, we align ourselves with the flow of life, and the material success often follows naturally. This is not to say we shouldn't work hard or pursue our goals with vigor, but rather that our efforts should be guided by the right intentions and mental clarity. The effort we place in controlling our thoughts, in managing our emotions, and in treating others with kindness and compassion is just as important, if not more so, than the physical effort we invest in our work or ambitions. In today's fast-paced world, this may seem counterintuitive. We're conditioned to believe that success comes from always doing more, pushing harder, and constantly staying ahead. Yet, as the Buddha taught, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. By applying right effort in our daily lives, we learn that true prosperity begins with inner peace. It's about recognizing the balance between effort and ease, knowing when to act and when to let go. When we stop fighting against the natural flow of life and instead direct our energy toward cultivating inner growth and positive habits, we not only achieve our goals, but do so with a sense of fulfillment that external success alone cannot provide. In essence, right effort is about intentional living. It's about choosing moment by moment to focus our energy on the things that bring us closer to our higher self, rather than getting caught in the traps of negativity, doubt, and fear. It is a lifelong practice, but one that leads to profound transformation. As we strive to achieve success and prosperity, let us remember the words of Thich Nhat Hanh: smile, breathe, and go slowly. With right effort, we create not just success in the external world, but also a rich, peaceful, and fulfilled life from within. 2. Generosity. When we think of success, wealth, and prosperity, we often picture financial gain, luxurious lifestyles, and material comforts. But true success goes far deeper than what we can buy or own. According to the teachings of Buddha, real wealth is rooted in generosity, And it is through selfless giving that we experience the profound rewards of inner abundance. This doesn't mean simply handing over money or possessions. It means sharing our time, our kindness, our wisdom, and our compassion with others. Buddha once said, "Generosity brings happiness at every stage of its expression. When you give, you plant the seeds of prosperity in your own heart. These seeds grow not in the form of riches, but in the form of contentment, fulfillment, and peace." Have you ever given to someone, not expecting anything in return, and felt a warmth spread through you? That feeling, however fleeting, is a glimpse of true wealth. Generosity is not just about the act of giving, but the intention behind it. When we give freely, without the expectation of receiving something back, we create a sense of trust and connection with the world around us. In Buddhism, this practice is known as dana, or selfless giving. It is one of the perfections that lead us on the path toward enlightenment. It challenges us to loosen our grip on attachment, the attachment to material things, to outcomes, and to ourselves. Buddha's teachings remind us that by releasing these attachments, we open ourselves to an inner prosperity that far exceeds the temporary satisfaction of material wealth. Think about this. What would it look like if you measured your success not by how much you accumulated, but by how much you gave? There is a beautiful story from Buddha's life that illustrates the power of generosity. Once there was a poor woman who wanted to offer something to the Buddha and his monks, but she had nothing of value. All she could give was a small bowl of rice, which was all she had to feed herself. Despite her poverty, she gave the bowl of rice with a heart full of gratitude and respect. The Buddha accepted her offering with great honor, and he told his disciples that her generosity was far more valuable than a wealthy man giving a fortune out of his abundance. The act of giving was pure because it came from a place of selflessness. Buddha's message was clear. It is not how much you give, but the intention and purity behind your gift that matters. This story speaks to the power of even the smallest acts of kindness and generosity and how they can bring about great spiritual wealth. But why is generosity such a powerful force for inner prosperity? When we give to others, we dissolve the barriers of self-centeredness that often block us from experiencing true connection and happiness. We become part of something larger than ourselves, aligning with the natural flow of life, which is based on interdependence. Generosity teaches us that our individual success is tied to the well-being of those around us. This is a fundamental truth in Buddhism, that all beings are interconnected, and the prosperity of one enriches the prosperity of all. Can you think of a time when giving to someone else lifted not only their spirits, but also your own? As we practice generosity, we also cultivate an abundance mindset. In the material world, we are often told that we must hoard and protect what is ours, fearing that we will run out or be left with nothing. But the teachings of Buddha show us that true abundance comes not from holding on, but from letting go. When we give, we tell the universe, "I trust that I will always have enough." And in doing so, we shift from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. The act of giving, whether it be time, money, or simply a smile, transforms us from within. It reminds us that we have much to offer the world, and that in giving, we receive something far greater than material wealth, inner peace and fulfillment. The next time you find yourself focusing on how much you need to achieve or accumulate, pause and ask yourself, what can I give? Whether it's offering help to a neighbor, volunteering your time, or even sharing a kind word with a stranger, know that each act of generosity brings you closer to true prosperity. When we align our lives with this principle of selfless giving, we not only elevate ourselves, but also contribute to the collective well-being of the world. And isn't that what real success is all about? 3. Continuous learning. The path to true success, wealth, and prosperity, as taught by Buddha, emphasizes not just material riches, but also a deeper understanding of life, fulfillment, and balance. One of the core principles on this journey is continuous learning. You must always remain open to learning from others, from the world around you, and from your own experiences. But what does continuous learning truly mean? It means more than just picking up a book occasionally or attending a seminar. It is the commitment to lifelong growth, to always challenge what you know and remain humble in the face of new knowledge. Buddha himself said, "Teach this triple truth to all. A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity." How can you truly embody compassion, kindness, or generosity if you are not constantly evolving in your understanding of yourself and others? This principle of continuous learning extends into every aspect of your life, especially when it comes to achieving wealth and success. We live in a time where knowledge about finance, money management, and smart investing is easily accessible, yet so many struggle with it. Why? The answer lies not in the availability of information, but in the willingness to learn and apply it. Are you taking the time to understand how money works, how to manage it wisely, and how to invest it smartly? Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This statement has profound implications for your financial life. What kind of relationship do you have with money? Do you see it as something scarce, hard to come by, or do you believe in abundance? Your mindset, your willingness to learn, and your openness to new ideas will determine your financial destiny. Learning doesn't stop at just financial matters. Buddha also taught that true wealth isn't just measured in coins or possessions, but in the richness of your spirit and your relationships. When you practice continuous learning, you're not only investing in your financial future, but also in your mental, emotional, and spiritual growth. Are you learning how to better connect with others? Are you learning how to balance your desires with contentment? These are the questions that must guide your path to success. In this way, continuous learning becomes not just a strategy for wealth, but a way of life. It enables you to adapt, grow, and thrive in any situation. Think about it. Are you actively seeking new knowledge that can help you grow, or are you passively waiting for success to come to you? Buddha once taught, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." In every moment you have an opportunity to learn something that can propel you forward. The wisdom you gain today could be the very thing that opens the door to prosperity tomorrow. But you have to be willing to learn. You have to be open to new ideas, to change, and to growth. Imagine your life like a garden. The seeds you plant are the knowledge you acquire, and with continuous care and attention, those seeds will grow into something beautiful and abundant. Neglect them, and they wither. In the same way, your financial future, your relationships, your inner peace, all depend on how well you nurture them with new insights, wisdom, and experiences. Buddha's teachings remind us that health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. In this context, learning is what helps you achieve all three. It brings balance to your life and ensures that your success is holistic, not just one-dimensional. So ask yourself, how are you committing to learning today? What steps are you taking to expand your knowledge and apply it in your life? Wealth, success, and prosperity are not just about accumulation, but about understanding, application, and balance. They come to those who are not only hungry for knowledge, but also wise enough to use it in a way that benefits themselves and those around them. Continuous learning is not a burden, but a gift that keeps giving. Will you embrace it fully and allow it to transform your life? If you've watched this far, you're already taking the first steps toward unlocking true success, wealth, and prosperity through the timeless teachings of Buddha. Comment below with "Prosperity Path" to affirm your commitment to this transformative journey. Don't leave just yet. There's more wisdom ahead that will guide you toward lasting financial success and inner peace. Stay with me until the end to uncover the keys to true abundance. 4. Persistence and hard work. Persistence and hard work are essential ingredients for achieving true success, wealth, and prosperity. The teachings of Buddha offer profound wisdom on this topic, reminding us that nothing worthwhile in life comes without effort. Just as a seed must be carefully nurtured to grow into a strong tree, so must our dreams and aspirations be cultivated through dedication, consistency, and unwavering persistence. As Buddha himself said, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." This emphasizes the responsibility we carry in shaping our future. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to get distracted by shortcuts or give up when we face challenges. However, true success is not about the destination, but about the journey of growth and self-mastery that comes from overcoming obstacles. Every challenge we encounter is an opportunity to learn, to strengthen our character, and to grow. Imagine someone setting out to climb a mountain. At the base, the climb looks daunting, the peak far off in the distance. But with each step, they move closer, even though the journey is filled with rocky paths and unforeseen difficulties. The same is true for success in life. We may not see immediate results, but every bit of hard work, every effort, and every act of persistence brings us closer to our goals. In modern life, this message is more relevant than ever, as distractions and the desire for instant gratification often lead us astray. The constant stream of information, the pressure to achieve overnight success, and the temptation of quick fixes can derail even the most determined. However, true wealth and prosperity come from the inner fulfillment that arises from pursuing meaningful goals with patience and dedication. As Confucius once said, "It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop." Buddhism teaches that we must develop mindfulness in our pursuit of success. This means being fully present in the process, embracing both the highs and the lows without becoming attached to the outcome. Many people today become disheartened when things don't go as planned, feeling defeated or questioning their abilities. But if we understand that success is a gradual process, where each step, no matter how small, is significant, we can cultivate resilience. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, beautifully echoed this sentiment when he said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Obstacles are not just barriers, they are the very things that shape us, test our resolve, and help us grow stronger. The world today often promotes the illusion of overnight success, where wealth, recognition, and status are attained effortlessly. Social media can exacerbate this by showcasing only the end results, but rarely the blood, sweat, and tears behind the scenes. This distorted view of success can lead many to feel inadequate or frustrated when they don't achieve instant results. However, the teachings of Buddha remind us that success, whether in material wealth, personal fulfillment, or spiritual growth, is built over time. It is the cumulative effect of many small efforts, each contributing to a larger goal. To achieve true success, you must embrace hard work not as a burden, but as a path to wisdom and self-realization. It is important to understand that persistence does not mean mindlessly pushing forward without reflection. Buddha also teaches the importance of self-improvement. As we work towards our goals, we must continually refine our skills, evaluate our progress, and adapt to new circumstances. Just as a craftsman hones his tools, so must we sharpen our minds and abilities. In the words of Buddha, with our thoughts, we make the world. Therefore, cultivating the right mindset, one of perseverance, adaptability, and self-awareness, is essential for success in any endeavor. In the face of hardship, it is easy to feel like giving up, but those who persist despite the odds are the ones who achieve greatness. Think of great leaders, innovators, and spiritual masters throughout history. From Buddha to modern-day entrepreneurs like Elon Musk, their journeys were filled with setbacks and failures, yet they succeeded because they remained committed to their vision. Steve Jobs famously said, "I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance." The lesson here is universal. Persistence combined with hard work and a constant desire for self-improvement is the surest path to success. As we wrap up today's journey, remember that even the simplest actions, like placing symbolic items under your bed, can invite transformative energies into your life. Buddhist teachings remind us that aligning our environment with our intentions can bring harmony, abundance, and prosperity. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. Make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss out on our future videos, where we continue exploring how ancient wisdom can enrich your modern life. Thank you for watching, and may your path be filled with peace and abundance. What your birth date says about your karma, find out now. Buddhist teachings. Every action, every thought, leaves a mark on the journey of our soul. But did you know the moment you were born also holds powerful clues about the karma you carry? In today's video, we're diving deep into what your birth date reveals about your karmic lessons and spiritual path, according to Buddhist teachings. Your birth date isn't just a number, it's a map to the challenges, blessings, and purpose you're meant to experience in this lifetime. Curious to know why certain patterns repeat in your life, or why certain people and situations seem drawn to you? Imagine unlocking the secrets of your past karma to break free from negative cycles and invite more peace, abundance, and love into your journey. What if I told you that the key to transforming your future lies in the numbers of your past? More and more people are discovering the hidden meanings behind their birth dates and how this knowledge can lead to spiritual awakening and balance. Don't miss out on this life-changing revelation. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, The Journey of Wisdom, and turn on notifications so you never miss another transformative lesson. And here's a challenge for you. Comment below, "I welcome peace and abundance into my life," to start aligning with the positive karma you deserve today. Number 1. The concept of karma is often misunderstood. Karma, a term that often stirs confusion, is frequently misunderstood as a simple cause and effect system, where our actions lead to automatic rewards or punishments. However, in the wisdom of Buddhist teachings, karma delves much deeper into the core of who we are. It is not just about what we do, but about the intentions, thoughts, and emotions that shape our very being. This energy, created from both our physical and mental actions, is what forms the essence of our karma, carrying forward the lessons and tendencies we must address in this lifetime. As we come into this world, we are already imprinted with a karmic field, a unique set of energies and challenges shaped by our past that guide us in our present. Understanding this karma is the first step toward achieving a life of fulfillment and harmony. This is why the Buddha once said, "We are what we think." All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. Recognizing your karmic patterns allows you to take control of your destiny, and instead of being trapped in cycles of repeated negative behaviors, you can turn them into powerful opportunities for growth and evolution. In today's fast-paced modern life, we often overlook the deeper meaning of the struggles we face. We get caught up in the challenges of work, relationships, and personal goals without ever pausing to consider whether these obstacles are reflections of the karmic energies we carry with us. But just as a seed needs the right conditions to flourish, your life path requires awareness of these karmic forces to reach its full potential. When you begin to see the patterns that consistently appear in your life, whether it's emotional pain, financial struggles, or troubled relationships, this is not a sign of punishment, but rather an invitation to transform. Buddhist masters remind us that karma is not a fixed sentence. It's not something we are doomed to repeat. Instead, it's a chance to refine our soul, to learn, and to evolve. Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life, the Buddha teaches, emphasizing the importance of aligning our actions and thoughts with our spiritual purpose. So, how do we break free from the chains of negative karma and elevate ourselves to a higher state of being? The key lies in mindfulness. By bringing greater awareness to our daily actions, intentions, and reactions, we can begin to shift our karmic energy toward a more positive direction. Start by reflecting on the moments in your life when you have faced repeated challenges. What do these challenges teach you about yourself? Perhaps your karma is asking you to develop greater patience, compassion, or resilience. Every moment presents a choice, and every choice shapes your future karma. As you become more mindful of your decisions, you start to align your present actions with your highest spiritual potential. Number 2. To look at the number of the day. To truly understand what your birth date says about your karma, we first need to uncover your karmic number, a powerful tool that reveals the spiritual lessons and challenges you are meant to face in this life. This number serves as a guide, showing you the patterns, the struggles, and even the opportunities that shape your journey. Calculating this karmic number is simple, and all you need is your date of birth. Let's dive in together and explore this step by step to ensure that by the end, you'll have clarity on what your karmic number means for you personally. To begin, take a moment to recall your complete date of birth, the day, month, and year you were born. Let's walk through an example to make the process easier. Suppose someone was born on July 15th, 1990. The first step is to focus on the day of birth, in this case, the 15th. To simplify this number, you need to add the digits together. 1 plus 5 equals 6. If you were born on a single-digit day, like the 8th, that number stands as it is, but for any two-digit day, like the 23rd, 11th, or 18th, you will need to add the digits together to reduce it to a single digit. Next, let's move on to the month. For July, the number is already a single digit, 7. However, if your birth month is October, November, or December, which correspond to 10, 11, and 12, respectively, you'll simplify the number by adding the digits together. For instance, October 10 becomes 1 plus 0 equaling 1. Similarly, November 11 becomes 1 plus 1, which equals 2, and December 12 simplifies to 1 plus 2, which equals 3. Now comes the year. Let's break down the example year of 1990. Add up the digits. 1 plus 9 equals 10. Then add 10 to the next 9, which equals 19. Lastly, add 19 to the remaining 0, which keeps the total at 19. Since 19 is still a two-digit number, we simplify it by adding 1 plus 9, which gives us 10. Since 10 is also a two-digit number, we simplify it once more by adding 1 plus 0, resulting in 1. So, the number for the year 1990 simplifies to 1. At this point, you should have 3 simplified numbers for your birthday, month, and year. In our example, we have 6 for the day, 7 for the month, and 1 for the year. Now, add these 3 numbers together. 6 plus 7 equals 13, and then 13 plus 1 equals 14. Since 14 is still a two-digit number, we need to reduce it further by adding 1 plus 4, which gives us 5. And there you have it. The karmic number in this example is 5. But what does this number really mean? Each number, from 1 to 9, carries its own unique energy and message. These numbers represent the spiritual lessons you are here to learn and the challenges that may arise on your path. Your karmic number is like a personal map, offering insight into why certain situations keep repeating in your life, the kinds of obstacles you might encounter, and even the natural talents you possess and should nurture. For example, if your karmic number is 5, you may be destined to embrace freedom and change, learning to adapt and grow through various life experiences. A karmic sam harom leheto siget gelentet a komunikasio, a kreativitas es akifeyeses tanula saban, mig, a karmikus sam niolts lehetove tessi a tanulast a hatalom es as egiensuli tanula saban. The key takeaway here is that this number is not just a random figure, it's a window into your spiritual blueprint. It offers a way to understand the patterns that shape your existence, guiding you toward growth and self-awareness. By knowing your karmic number, you are equipped with a deeper understanding of who you are at a soul level. It helps you recognize the areas where you may need to evolve and the gifts you are meant to share with the world. Now that you know how to calculate your karmic number, take the next step. Reflect on what this number reveals about you. What challenges have you faced repeatedly? What strengths come naturally to you? And how can this awareness help you navigate your life with more wisdom and purpose? Your karmic number is more than just a number. It's a guide to your spiritual evolution, offering you a deeper connection to your life's purpose and the lessons you are here to learn. So, what does your karmic number say about you? Number 3. Meaning of karmic numbers. 1. Number 9. If your karmic number is 9, you are someone whose life is defined by compassion, selflessness, and a deep desire to bring positive change to the world. Number 9 is often associated with the qualities of the humanitarian, the visionary, and the one who views life through the lens of love and empathy. As someone with this karmic number, you naturally feel called to help others, champion important causes, and be a beacon of light in your community. You are driven by the desire to make the world a better place, and your actions reflect this mission in both big and small ways. The Buddha once said, "Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened." Happiness never decreases by being shared. This perfectly captures the essence of the number 9, your ability to give to others without losing your inner light. But while your heart is full of compassion, this energy comes with its own set of challenges. One of the most significant lessons for someone with a karmic number of 9 is learning how to balance your drive to help others with the need to protect your own emotional well-being. You may often find yourself feeling burdened by the weight of the world's problems, believing that it's your responsibility to solve them all. Have you ever felt so overwhelmed by trying to help everyone around you that you forgot to take care of yourself? This is where your greatest challenge lies, not in your ability to give, but in your ability to know when to step back and recharge. Remember, even the most generous soul needs time to restore their energy. Like the Buddha teaches, you yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. The lesson here is not about being less compassionate, but about recognizing that self-care is essential for you to continue your work in a sustainable and meaningful way. Another significant challenge for those with the karmic number 9 is overcoming the tendency toward excessive idealism. You have a powerful vision for how the world could be, and you hold yourself, and perhaps others, to high standards of what should be achieved. However, this idealism can sometimes clash with the reality of the world we live in. Do you ever find yourself frustrated when things don't go according to your vision? This is a common experience for number 9s. The challenge here is to accept that change doesn't happen overnight. Instead, real transformation happens gradually, step by step. By learning to appreciate small victories and incremental progress, you will not only find more peace within yourself, but also be better equipped to inspire others around you. As the Buddha once said, do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. This reminder helps you stay grounded in the now and appreciate the beauty of every small step forward, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Forgiveness and acceptance are also vital teachings for those with the karmic number 9. There may be times when you feel attached to how things should have been or carry the weight of past hurts or regrets. Learning to forgive both yourself and others is an essential part of your spiritual journey. The true strength of number 9 lies not just in your ability to love, but in your capacity to forgive and accept. By letting go of the past and embracing the present, you unlock your full potential as a healer and guide for others. The Buddha's wisdom reminds us, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Let go of the need to control or change the past, and instead focus on how you can spread love and positivity in the present moment. Ultimately, your karmic number 9 is a gift, reminding you that your life's purpose is one of transformation, healing, and love. Your journey is not about fixing the world in one grand gesture, but about making a series of small, meaningful changes that accumulate over time. By learning to balance your compassion with self-care, embracing the imperfections of the world, and practicing forgiveness, you will fulfill your destiny as a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. Number 9 is known for compassion and a deep desire to help others. Have you ever found yourself giving so much to others that you forget to care for yourself? Comment yes if you can relate, or comment number 1 if you're on the journey to finding that balance. 2. Number 8. Number 8 is the number of ambition, leadership, and the ability to manifest grand dreams into the material world. If your karmic number is 8, you are naturally called to build, lead, and achieve great things. Whether it's in business, finance, or any field requiring determination and strategic vision, you possess the potential for immense success. You are the type of person who sets your sights on big goals and doesn't stop until you've reached them. But with this tremendous potential comes a set of responsibilities and challenges that are essential to understand. One of the core lessons of number 8 is learning how to wield power wisely and with integrity. As the Buddha once said, with great power comes great responsibility. The pursuit of success can sometimes make you overly focused on results, blinding you to the importance of the process and the people around you. It's easy to fall into the trap of chasing after status, money, or power, believing that these external achievements are what define your worth. but in doing so, you risk distancing yourself from the things that truly matter: your relationships, your values, and your inner peace. The challenge here is finding a balance between material success and spiritual growth, realizing that wealth is meaningless if it costs you your soul. As the saying goes, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? Another key challenge for those with the number 8 is learning how to deal with loss. Life is full of highs and lows, especially for those in positions of leadership and responsibility. Whether it's a failed business venture, a financial setback, or personal disappointment, loss is inevitable. However, the true test of your character isn't how you handle success, but how you respond to failure. Real transformation happens when you learn to see these challenges not as defeats, but as opportunities for growth and resilience. As a leader, you will face many trials, but each one is a stepping stone toward becoming stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Remember, true success isn't just about what you achieve, it's also about what you learn and how you grow along the way. The Buddha teaches us, in the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. Embrace this mindset, and you will find that every loss brings with it the future growth. Moreover, the number 8 reminds us of the importance of generosity and gratitude. As you rise in success, it's essential to give back to the world around you. Generosity doesn't just mean financial charity, though that's part of it. It's about using your influence, skills, and resources to help others grow and succeed as well. When you give, you are not just uplifting others, but your power lies not in how much you can accumulate for yourself, but in how much you can do for others. But a leader seeks to inspire. The Buddha's wisdom here is clear. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. As you build your empire, don't forget to be a force of good, transforming not only your life, but the lives of those around you. Ultimately, if your karmic number is 8, you are here to make a significant impact on the world. But success should be defined not just by the material gains you achieve, but by the positive difference you make in the lives of others. So, as you strive for greatness, remember to walk the path of balance, embracing both material ambition and spiritual wisdom. 3. Number 7. If your karmic number is 7, your life is deeply intertwined with the pursuit of knowledge, wisdom, and spiritual insight. The number 7 is often called the number of the mystic and the seeker, representing those who are naturally drawn to explore the deeper meanings of life. You likely find yourself questioning, contemplating, and searching for answers that go beyond the surface. Whether through meditation, study, or spiritual practices, your mission in this life is to uncover the hidden truths of existence. The Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This wisdom resonates deeply with the energy of number 7 as your thoughts and search for understanding shape the course of your journey. However, with this gift for deep thought comes the challenge of isolation. Often, the quest for knowledge can pull you away from the practical, everyday aspects of life. Have you ever found yourself so immersed in your thoughts that you lose touch with the present moment? This is a common struggle for those with a karmic number of 7. The key lesson here is learning to balance your thirst for knowledge with real-world experiences. While it's important to seek wisdom, it's equally vital to stay grounded in the present and connected with the people around you. As Lao Tzu wisely put it, "He who knows others is wise, he who knows himself is enlightened." This quote reminds you that understanding yourself through life's experiences is just as important as seeking abstract truths. Another challenge for those with this karmic number is trust. In your search for hidden truths and deeper meaning, you may become overly skeptical, questioning everything, including the intentions of those around you. Do you find it hard to let people in, fearing they won't understand your inner journey? Learning to trust others, even when you don't have all the answers, is an essential part of your spiritual development. Trusting people and allowing them to be part of your life helps you grow not only in wisdom, but also in compassion and connection. True transformation for someone with a karmic number of 7 happens when you understand that wisdom isn't found solely in books or spiritual texts, but also in the simple, everyday moments of life. Sometimes, the greatest insights come not from what you read or study, but from how you live and interact with the world around you. The balance between mind and spirit is crucial. Spending time in meditation or contemplation is important, but it's just as important to engage with life and share the knowledge you've gained. As the Buddha teaches, to live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. This means that while it's valuable to seek wisdom, it's even more important to use that wisdom to enrich the lives of others. So, the challenge for those with a karmic number of 7 is finding the middle path, the balance between heaven and earth, between knowledge and action, between understanding and living. In the end, the wisdom of number 7 teaches you that true knowledge isn't just about knowing, it's about being. How will you use this wisdom in your life today? 4. Number 6. If your karmic number is 6, your life's path is deeply rooted in finding a balance between responsibility, love, and service to others. The energy of number 6 embodies nurturing, care, and harmony. You are naturally inclined to help, protect, and provide for those around you, whether it's family, friends, or your community. People with this karmic number are often the ones who others turn to in times of need, because your compassion and empathy shine brightly. You create a safe and loving environment, and your actions are motivated by a genuine desire to support those who are important to you. As the Buddha once said, if you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path. This wisdom mirrors the essence of number 6. When you care for others, you contribute to your own fulfillment and happiness. However, with this strong urge to care for others comes a significant challenge: the risk of neglecting your own needs. One of the most crucial lessons for those with a karmic number of 6 is learning to strike a balance between giving and receiving. Do you sometimes find yourself overwhelmed by responsibilities, feeling as though you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? It's common for those with this number to take on too much, always striving to solve everyone's problems, often at the expense of your own well-being. But remember, you can only care for others effectively if you are taking care of yourself first. As the saying goes, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Learning to set healthy boundaries and say no when necessary is key to maintaining balance in your life. Another challenge tied to this karmic number is perfectionism, particularly in relationships. Do you find yourself expecting too much from others, or perhaps holding yourself to impossible standards? This tendency can lead to frustration, disappointment, and even resentment when those expectations aren't met. The lesson here is to embrace imperfection. Both you and the people around you are human, and flaws are part of the journey. As the Buddha teaches, no one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Accepting that perfection is unattainable and that growth comes through embracing our imperfections allows you to approach life with more compassion and patience, both for yourself and others. The number 6 also emphasizes the importance of cultivating self-love. In your desire to support and uplift others, it's easy to forget about nurturing yourself emotionally and mentally. Have you made time to care for your own needs recently? Practices like self-care, meditation, or engaging in hobbies that bring you joy are essential to balance the powerful energy of number 6. When you love and take care of yourself, you enhance your ability to give genuine love to others. True harmony is achieved when your cup is full, and you can share that abundance with the world around you. Ultimately, the true power of number 6 lies in your ability to love unconditionally, starting with yourself. When you find that balance between giving to others and nurturing your own soul, you unlock your full potential to create peace and harmony in every aspect of your life. So ask yourself, how can you better care for yourself while still being a source of love and support for those around you? How can you embrace imperfection, both in yourself and others, as part of the beautiful journey of life? By reflecting on these questions, you'll find a deeper sense of fulfillment and balance in your relationships and your karmic path. If you've watched up to this point, you're already taking the first step toward unlocking the mysteries of your karma based on your birth date. Comment below with "Karma Revealed" to affirm your journey of self-discovery. Don't go anywhere. There's still a wealth of wisdom waiting for you in this video. Stay until the end to uncover the deeper meanings that can transform your life's path. 5. Number 5. If your karmic number is 5, your life is driven by the pursuit of freedom, change, and adventure. As someone with this number, you possess an inherent restlessness and a desire to explore the world, constantly seeking new experiences that challenge the norm. Whether it's through travel, new ventures, or pushing boundaries, you're someone who thrives on movement and variety. Your mission is to navigate life with flexibility and openness, using the unknown as a tool for growth. As the Buddha once said, the only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. For you, this means embracing the uncertainties of life and learning to flow with them, staying true to your adventurous spirit while growing wiser with every new experience. However, this relentless quest for novelty also brings its own challenges. One of the key lessons for those with the karmic number 5 is learning to balance freedom with responsibility. You may feel trapped when staying in one place or situation for too long, as though stability is restricting your ability to explore. But real freedom isn't just about moving from one experience to the next. It's about the ability to adapt to any situation with intelligence and grace. Sometimes finding stability can provide the foundation for even greater adventures in the future. As the saying goes, a ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what ships are built for. Stability doesn't mean the end of exploration. It can be the platform from which you launch your biggest adventures yet. The challenge for number 5 is avoiding impulsiveness and the temptation to run from commitments. Your need for constant change can make it difficult to finish what you start, whether it's projects, relationships, or personal goals. It's easy to get bored and move on to the next exciting thing before seeing something through to completion. But true transformation happens when you learn to balance your love for adventure with the discipline to stay the course. Imagine cultivating roots while still maintaining the excitement of your exploratory spirit. This is where the real growth happens. As the Buddha teaches, to conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others. By mastering your own impulses and learning to commit, you can harness your energy for lasting success. Moreover, number 5 carries an important message about being present. In your quest for the next big event or experience, it's easy to overlook the value of the moment you're in right now. Have you ever stopped to consider that the greatest adventure might not be external, but within yourself? Sometimes it's not about chasing the next thrill, but about finding meaning in the here and now. Discovering who you truly are and learning how to use your freedom in ways that are conscious and meaningful can be the ultimate journey. Finding joy in the small things, moments of silence, and deep, genuine connections may reveal more to you than any external adventure ever could. As the Buddha wisely said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Ultimately, the karmic number 5 is a gift, pushing you to explore both the world and yourself. But remember, true freedom comes not from endless movement, but from the wisdom of knowing when to stay and when to go. 6. Number 4. If your karmic number is 4, your life is deeply rooted in the pursuit of stability, order, and security. Number 4 is often seen as the builder of the zodiac, and those with this karmic number possess a natural drive to create solid foundations in all areas of life, whether it's in work, relationships, or family. You likely have a practical and organized energy, and you find fulfillment through effort, persistence, and structure. You may feel at your best when you've put in the hard work to ensure everything in your life is running smoothly and securely. But, as the Buddha once said, in the end these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go? This wisdom speaks directly to one of the main lessons for number 4, the importance of balancing security with flexibility. The desire for order and predictability can often lead to rigidity and stubbornness. Do you sometimes find yourself resisting change, clinging to one way of doing things? This is a common challenge for number 4s. You may become attached to routines, habits, or methods, believing that staying the course is the only way to ensure stability. But life is full of cycles and change, and part of your journey is learning to adapt without losing your sense of direction. The challenge here is not to abandon your natural sense of responsibility, but to blend it with the ability to be flexible. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up control. It means being able to adjust and grow as circumstances shift around you. After all, strength isn't just about standing firm, but also about bending when necessary, without breaking. Another key challenge for those with the number 4 is learning to let go of the pressure to be in control all the time. Do you feel like the weight of responsibility is often on your shoulders, as if it's up to you to make sure everything stays on track? This sense of duty can create tension and even burnout if you don't learn how to delegate or trust others. Trusting others and sharing responsibilities is essential for your personal growth. It can be liberating to realize that you don't have to do everything on your own, and that letting go of control doesn't mean losing stability. In fact, it can strengthen your relationships and allow you to focus on what truly matters. Number 4 also carries a powerful message about the balance between work and play. You may find that your focus on building a secure life leads you toward overworking or striving for perfection. Have you ever felt like you're constantly pushing yourself, thinking that achievement is the only way to feel secure? While hard work is admirable, it's crucial to remember that life isn't just about what you build or accomplish. It's also about enjoying the journey. Taking time to relax, have fun, and nurture your passions isn't a distraction from your goals. It's part of a balanced and fulfilling life. As the saying goes, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. True fulfillment comes when you balance your drive for success with moments of joy and leisure. In the end, the lesson for number 4 is understanding that true strength comes not only from creating stability, but also from being resilient and adaptable in the face of life's unpredictability. How can you open yourself to change while still maintaining your sense of security? How can you balance hard work with moments of relaxation and joy? Reflecting on these questions will help you live a more balanced and rewarding life, one where both stability and flexibility coexist in harmony. Number 3. If your karmic number is 3, it signifies a life driven by creative expression, communication, and an energetic zest for living. People with the karmic number 3 often find themselves naturally inclined toward artistic pursuits, whether in music, writing, painting, or other forms of expression that allow them to share their unique perspective with the world. Creativity flows through you, sparking joy and energy in whatever you do. But creativity, while a beautiful gift, is also a responsibility. Have you ever started a project with great enthusiasm, only to find that your focus slips away before you can finish? This is where your true challenge lies. Imagine all the potential within you being left untapped simply because it wasn't grounded in consistent action. The karmic lesson here is to cultivate self-discipline. By learning to follow through, even when the initial excitement fades, you'll not only bring your dreams to life, but also build deeper connections with those around you. Your gift of communication allows you to connect effortlessly with others, but do you take the time to listen as well? True communication is more than speaking, it's about receiving with an open heart. Buddha once said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." The words you choose can uplift, inspire, and bring people together, or they can cause unintended harm. Understanding the power of your voice and using it wisely will strengthen the relationships in your life. Life doesn't have to be taken so seriously, and this is another profound teaching of the karmic number 3. You have a natural ability to bring joy and lightness into the room, making others smile and laugh, even in difficult times. However, be mindful not to use humor as a shield to avoid facing the deeper issues within yourself. Balance is key. Can you embrace both the lightness of joy and the weight of responsibility? Just as the Buddha taught that peace comes from within, so too does balance come from finding harmony between these opposing forces in your life. Your karmic number invites you to live fully, communicate openly, and create with intention. How will you embrace these gifts today? If you've made it this far, you're ready to dive deeper into the karmic connections tied to your birth date. Type "Karma Unfolds" in the comments to commit to this transformative knowledge. Stick around because the next insights will reveal how understanding your karma can lead to inner peace and fulfillment. Number 2. If your karmic number is 2, your life revolves around partnerships, cooperation, and harmony. People with this number are often highly sensitive, deeply intuitive, and gifted at sensing the emotions of others without needing words. This heightened sensitivity is both a blessing and a challenge, for it allows you to understand others on a profound level, yet also makes you vulnerable to emotional overwhelm. Your journey in life is like that of a mediator, a bridge builder who brings peace and balance to conflict, but this role is not without its difficulties. Number 2 individuals often face the challenge of learning to find strength in vulnerability. Your natural inclination to seek harmony may lead you to avoid conflicts or suppress your own needs to maintain peace in your relationships. However, true harmony is not about ignoring your inner voice, but about embracing it. You must learn to honor your feelings and desires just as much as you honor the needs of others. It's like the metaphor of a tree. Its branches may sway in the wind, bending but never breaking, because its roots are deep and strong. Similarly, you need to cultivate deep roots in self-awareness and self-worth to withstand life's storms. One of your key life lessons is learning how to communicate assertively without losing your natural sensitivity. It's easy for number 2 individuals to fear rejection or feel that they are not loved enough, and this fear can drive you to seek validation from others, becoming overly dependent on external approval. But as the Dalai Lama reminds us, love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. The same principle applies to your inner world. You must cultivate love and compassion for yourself, for this is where true transformation begins. When you realize that your worth is inherent and not dependent on the approval of others, you unlock a new level of personal power. The journey of number 2 also teaches the importance of emotional balance. You have a unique ability to create harmony around you, but this can only be sustained when you protect your own energy. Practices like meditation, spending moments in solitude, and surrounding yourself with relationships that nourish your soul are vital. In today's fast-paced modern life, it's easy to lose yourself in the noise of others' expectations, but your power lies in knowing when to step back and reconnect with your inner peace. Lao Tzu wisely said, "Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power." This speaks to your karmic lesson. Your true strength comes from knowing yourself deeply and realizing that no matter the external circumstances, you are enough. Ultimately, the true power of number 2 is your ability to love unconditionally, and that begins with loving yourself. When you learn to honor your own needs, communicate from a place of strength, and find balance between giving and receiving, you create a ripple effect of peace and harmony that touches everyone around you. This is your gift to the world, and it all starts with the simple yet profound realization that you are whole just as you are. In the words of Thich Nhat Hanh, to be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. This acceptance is your key to a life of true balance and fulfillment. 9. Number 1. If your karmic number is 1, your life's journey is a quest to uncover your true identity and embrace your natural leadership abilities. Those with this number are often seen as trailblazers, destined to be pioneers and innovators who trust their own instincts to forge paths that others might shy away from. This pioneering spirit means you're likely to find yourself stepping up to lead in various aspects of your life, whether in your career, personal relationships, or other areas where you feel a sense of responsibility to make things happen. Does this sound familiar? Have you often found yourself in situations where you naturally took charge, feeling as though it was up to you to set things in motion? This drive is part of your karmic mission. Yet, being a leader comes with its own set of challenges. It's essential to strike a balance between your desire for independence and the need to collaborate effectively with others. Your innate confidence might lead you to seek validation by standing out or excelling, but this can sometimes result in feelings of isolation, as if you're swimming against the current. This sense of being out of sync can lead to frustration, especially when it feels like you must exert more effort than those around you to reach your goals. However, have you ever considered that true leadership might not be about being first or standing alone, but rather about inspiring others to rise with you? Real transformation occurs when you grasp that leadership involves uplifting others, not just yourself. One of the significant lessons for those with karmic number 1 is to guard against pride and selfishness. This number can sometimes foster a focus on your path to the detriment of your relationships. Have you noticed that pushing too hard for independence can create barriers that hinder genuine collaboration? To navigate this challenge, it's crucial to develop the ability to listen, appreciate cooperation, and remember that no one achieves greatness in isolation. The number 1 also underscores the need to balance action with patience. Impulsiveness and a craving for immediate results can lead to hasty decisions or a tendency to give up too quickly. Patience, combined with trust in the process, is vital for harnessing this energy effectively. As you journey forward, keep in mind that a true leader's strength lies not only in their resilience, but also in their capacity to adapt and reinvent themselves as needed. Consider the story of the Buddha, who, despite his profound enlightenment, continued to engage deeply with his disciples, learning from them and guiding them with patience and empathy. This balance of independence and connection is a cornerstone of effective leadership. Embracing both your self-reliance and your connections with others will not only help you lead, but will also empower those around you. What steps will you take today to embody this kind of leadership? Reflect on how you can use your strengths to inspire and uplift others while also fostering genuine collaboration. By doing so, you'll transform not just your own life, but also the lives of those you lead. The real essence of leadership lies in your ability to make a positive impact through both your actions and your. As we've explored today, your birth date holds powerful insights into your karmic journey, guiding you toward understanding your life's challenges, blessings, and purpose. By unlocking the meaning behind your birth date, you can better navigate your spiritual path and embrace the lessons that come your way. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom for more enlightening content. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on future videos that will continue to transform and uplift your life. And before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Comment below with "I welcome peace and abundance into my life." And let's start this karmic journey toward positive transformation together. 5 lucky numbers to win the lottery in the second week of September 2024. Buddhist teachings. Do you ever feel like the universe is trying to send you a sign for a breakthrough in your life? Imagine holding 5 numbers that could open the door to your financial freedom this month. As we step into the second week of September 2024, these numbers, deeply connected to Buddhist wisdom, may be your key to attracting wealth and opportunities. But before we dive in, type 111 in the comments to claim your intention for abundance. Stay tuned as we reveal the 5 lucky numbers that can shift your financial path and bring prosperity into your life today. 1. Number 11. Unlocking infinite prosperity and abundance. In the world of numerology, number 11 holds a special place, often recognized as a master number with a powerful connection to prosperity and wealth. This number is more than just a figure. It symbolizes an energetic bridge between your intuition and success, making it a strong magnet for attracting abundance in unexpected ways. When you align yourself with the energy of number 11, you open yourself up to opportunities that others may not see. This number encourages you to trust the quiet voice of your intuition when making financial choices. Your gut instincts can lead you to doors of wealth and prosperity that might otherwise remain hidden. But number 11's influence goes beyond financial gain. It speaks to the idea that true prosperity involves creativity, innovation, and the courage to explore new ideas. It reminds you that wealth isn't limited to material things. It's also about embracing the limitless potential around you. By being open to new possibilities, following your intuition, and taking action with confidence, number 11 can guide you on a journey of continuous growth. The prosperity you attract will not only be abundant, but will feel meaningful and fulfilling. Let the energy of number 11 flow into your life and watch as the path to financial success becomes clear. 2. Number 1. New beginnings in wealth. Number 1 symbolizes fresh starts and the chance to create something new. It's like the universe giving you a green light to break free from old patterns that have held you back financially. This number is all about embracing change and stepping into a new mindset, one that says anything is possible. Think of number 1 as a reminder that this is the time to shake up your financial habits. If you've been thinking about making smarter investments, starting a business, or simply tightening up your budget, this is your cue. Number 1 pushes you to take charge of your financial future. Don't wait for the perfect time or rely on others to guide you. This number encourages boldness, confidence, and the courage to lead your own path. The beauty of new beginnings with number 1 is that it doesn't always mean starting from scratch. Sometimes it's about re-evaluating what you already have. Are your savings plans working for you? Could your current financial strategy be improved? Number 1 invites you to step back, rethink your approach, and see where a small tweak could lead to a better outcome. As you move through September, consider number 1 as a powerful guide to new financial opportunities. Take this time to act, to be brave, and to embrace the energy of change. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these lucky numbers. Do you feel number 1's energy in your financial life? Drop your comments 111 below and make sure to follow our channel for more insights and tips that could transform your journey. 3. Number 24. Completion and financial fulfillment. Number 24 is more than just a number. It embodies the powerful concept of completion and financial fulfillment, which resonates deeply with Buddhist teachings about balance, persistence, and the karmic rewards of right action. In Buddhist philosophy, the idea of cause and effect is paramount. What you sow, you shall reap. In the case of number 24, it represents the culmination of your efforts, a moment where all the seeds of hard work, dedication, and perseverance begin to bear fruit. When this number presents itself, it signals that you are approaching a pivotal point in your financial life, one where stability, peace, and satisfaction come together in a harmonious way. It reminds us that true wealth is not just about accumulating riches, but about feeling secure, content, and in harmony with our financial situation. As the Buddha said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. In the same way, how you think about money, how you approach it with clarity and balance, has a direct effect on your financial reality. Number 24 teaches that financial success is not a quick leap, but a steady climb, grounded in balance, patience, and thoughtful decisions. It emphasizes the importance of laying a strong foundation, whether it's through saving, investing, or building meaningful relationships. The lessons of this number align perfectly with the Buddhist concept of right effort, a key step on the noble eightfold path, which speaks of working diligently in ways that benefit yourself and others. Financial fulfillment in this light is about much more than the physical wealth in your bank account. It's about the inner wealth of knowing you've made wise choices and created security for yourself and those around you. Remember the words of the Buddha, "It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you." This means that the greatest wealth you can accumulate is mastery over your desires, fears, and impulses, which are the true obstacles to financial peace. As you reflect on number 24 and its significance in your life, take a moment to honor how far you've come on your financial journey. Often we are so focused on future goals that we forget to appreciate the progress we've already made. The appearance of this number is a call to pause, celebrate your achievements, and acknowledge the abundance you've already created. Just as a tree doesn't grow overnight, your financial success has been the result of careful planning, small victories, and continuous growth. It's about realizing that wealth is not a destination, but a journey, and number 24 is a marker that you're on the right path. In today's fast-paced world, where we are bombarded with the pressures of instant success and quick fixes, number 24 offers a refreshing reminder of the value of long-term thinking. It encourages you to stay grounded and patient, knowing that the real treasures in life come to those who move with purpose and integrity. Financial fulfillment, as number 24 teaches, is about balance, balancing your desires with your means, your ambition with your well-being, and your personal success with the needs of others. To live by this wisdom is to experience not only wealth, but peace of mind, which in the end is the highest form of abundance. 4. Number 7. Balance and financial harmony. Number 7 is not just a random figure. It's a symbol rich in spiritual wisdom and one that many ancient traditions, including Buddhism, have revered. The significance of this number runs deep, particularly when it comes to balance and financial harmony. You see, life is a dance of opposites, and this includes the way we handle our finances. While modern life often pressures us to accumulate wealth at any cost, true prosperity doesn't come from mindlessly chasing money. It comes from achieving balance. As Buddha himself said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." This applies not just to inner peace, but to the peace that comes when our financial lives are in alignment. The teachings of number 7 remind us that balance is the true key to financial success. Number 7 encourages us to pause and reflect. Are we spending more than we should? Are we saving for the future, but still living in the present? Are we taking the right amount of risk with our investments, or are we allowing fear to dictate our financial choices? In a world where consumerism reigns, it's easy to get swept up in the whirlwind of more money, more possessions, more status. But as the Buddha once said, the root of suffering is attachment. This means that financial freedom is not just about how much money you have. It's about the relationship you have with money. Are you attached to it, or do you see it as a tool to live a balanced, peaceful life? In the context of lottery numbers, number 7 teaches us that luck isn't just about winning big, but about using that win wisely. If you were to win the lottery, how would you spend the money? Would you blow it all on things you don't need, or would you invest it mindfully, ensuring that your wealth grows sustainably? Number 7 reminds us that financial harmony isn't about chasing riches. It's about managing what you have wisely. Just like a tree that grows slowly, rooted deep in the earth, our financial well-being needs strong foundations built on balance and thoughtful decision-making. This number also asks you to look at the risks you are taking with your finances. Are they calculated risks, or are you gambling with your future? In many ways, financial risks can be akin to walking the middle path in Buddhism, a balanced approach to life that avoids extremes. In the same way, number 7 advises against extremes in your financial life. Whether it's extreme saving, extreme spending, or extreme risk-taking, balance is the golden rule. Just as Buddha preached the middle way, where one avoids both indulgence and deprivation, number 7 urges us to seek financial equilibrium. It's important to align your financial decisions with your core values. If you value peace, are you making decisions that lead to a peaceful life? Or are your financial choices contributing to stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights? The mind is everything. What you think you become, Buddha teaches. This applies to your financial mindset as well. If you believe that accumulating more money will solve all your problems, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Instead, a balanced approach to money, where you prioritize saving, spending, and investing wisely, leads to lasting financial peace. Number 7 is also deeply tied to the idea of spiritual abundance. Many people think that financial abundance means having more than enough money to meet your needs, but true abundance is about feeling fulfilled in all aspects of life, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. Number 7 encourages you to focus not just on your bank account, but on how your financial habits affect your overall well-being. Are you constantly stressed about money? Do you feel like you're running on a hamster wheel, always chasing but never catching? If so, it's time to reevaluate your approach to finances. Number 7 serves as a reminder that real wealth lies in balance. Balancing your desires with your needs, your ambitions with your limitations, and your work with rest. In today's fast-paced, materialistic world, this message is more relevant than ever. People often equate financial success with happiness, but in reality, they are chasing a mirage. You could win the lottery tomorrow and still feel empty inside if you don't have balance in your life. Financial harmony comes when your material wealth complements your spiritual well-being. The more you chase after money, the further you drift from inner peace. It's like trying to fill a cup with a hole at the bottom. You can keep pouring in water, but it will never be full. Number 7 teaches us to fix the hole first, to focus on our internal balance, and the financial abundance will follow. Also, number 7 invites you to consider the future. Are your financial habits setting you up for long-term success, or are they focused solely on immediate gratification? Buddha once said, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." While this encourages mindfulness, it doesn't mean ignoring future planning. In fact, being present means making conscious decisions now that will benefit you in the long run. Are you setting aside enough for retirement? Are you building an emergency fund? These are the questions number 7 encourages you to ask. Long-term financial stability comes from balancing short-term desires with long-term goals. Another lesson from number 7 is the importance of rest. In our modern world, we're often told to hustle, to grind, to keep working no matter what. But rest is just as important as work when it comes to financial success. Just as the body needs sleep to recover, your finances need periods of rest and reflection. This could mean taking a break from spending, pausing to review your investments, or simply stepping back to reevaluate your financial goals. The Buddha teaches, health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. Without balance in all these aspects, financial wealth means little. Number 7 reminds us that true wealth includes time for rest, reflection, and recovery. In conclusion, number 7 is a guiding star for anyone seeking not just financial success, but true financial harmony. It teaches us that balance is the key to unlocking not only material wealth, but spiritual and emotional well-being. By making mindful financial decisions, aligning your financial habits with your values, and maintaining a balanced approach to risk, you can achieve lasting financial peace. Remember Buddha's words, "It is better to travel well than to arrive." Financial success is a journey, not a destination, and number 7 shows you the way. 5. Number 29. A symbol of creativity and abundance. A number that holds a unique power to open the door to success and wealth in ways you might not expect. Many people associate financial success with hard work, diligence, and careful planning. But number 29 reminds us that creativity is just as important, if not more so, in manifesting the life of your dreams. This number invites you to tap into your own creative potential, and shows you that wealth is not always about following a strict path of rules or limitations. Sometimes it's about thinking outside the box and discovering new ways to achieve your goals. Have you ever wondered if you're holding back your true potential because you're too focused on following the traditional steps to success? What if the key to your abundance was already inside of you, just waiting for you to give it space to grow? The energy of number 29 is deeply aligned with Buddhist principles of mindfulness and self-awareness, reminding us to look within for answers rather than constantly seeking external solutions. In Buddhism, there is a saying, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." This perfectly aligns with the message of number 29. Creativity and abundance are already within you, and by unlocking this inner potential, you create space for prosperity. Whether you're an artist, an entrepreneur, or simply someone at a crossroads in life, this number urges you to trust in the flow of your creative energy. What talents or passions have you neglected because you thought they wouldn't lead to financial success? It's time to explore them now, because number 29 is telling you that the road to wealth doesn't have to be paved with stress and struggle. It can also be one of joy, inspiration, and creative freedom. So how can you start harnessing the power of number 29? The first step is to stop thinking that creativity is only for artists or designers. Creativity is for everyone. It's about being open to new ideas, seeing opportunities where others see obstacles, and finding innovative solutions to everyday problems. You may find that abundance comes not from following someone else's blueprint, but from creating your own. In fact, many successful people have built their wealth not by adhering to conventional wisdom, but by daring to be different. As the Buddha once said, "Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart give yourself to it." What are you holding back from, and what would happen if you fully embraced your creative potential? Take a moment to reflect on what this means in your life. Are there passions or ideas you've been too afraid to pursue because they seem too unconventional? Now is the time to give them the attention they deserve, because number 29 is the number of self-expression and growth. Another vital aspect of number 29 is the idea that creativity flows best when you are relaxed and free from the pressure of immediate results. The most powerful ideas often come when you are in a state of openness, not stress. Have you ever noticed how your best thoughts come when you're not actively trying to think? Maybe while you're walking, meditating, or simply letting your mind wander. In Buddhist practice, there's an emphasis on the present moment and allowing life to flow naturally. Number 29 asks you to do the same. Don't force creativity. Let it arise naturally by creating a space where your mind can roam free. When you stop forcing the outcome and instead focus on the process, you invite abundance into your life in unexpected ways. This ties into the Buddhist teaching, "Let go, and the world will flow naturally," a reminder that when we stop trying to control everything, we often find that things fall into place effortlessly. But it's not just about ideas. Number 29 is also about taking action on your creative impulses. You might get a flash of inspiration, but if you don't act on it, that potential will fade. This number encourages you to trust in your ability to make those creative dreams a reality. Take that leap of faith, whether it's starting that business, pursuing that hobby, or trying something completely new. The universe is urging you to explore your abilities. Sometimes the road to financial success isn't about doing more work, but doing different work, work that aligns with your talents and passions. How often do you stop yourself from pursuing a new idea because you're afraid it won't work out? What if instead of asking, "What if I fail?" you started asking, "What if I succeed?" Moreover, number 29 reminds you that creativity can bring abundance not just to your bank account, but also to your relationships, health, and spiritual well-being. When you're creatively fulfilled, that positive energy flows into every area of your life. You'll find that the more you engage with your creative side, the more opportunities start to appear, and not just in the financial sense. Opportunities for joy, connection, and inner peace all follow when you allow creativity to be a guiding force in your life. And, as Buddha said, happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. How can you start appreciating the creative gifts you've been given and use them to bring abundance into your life? What small step can you take today to start that journey? As we move into the second week of September 2024, let number 29 be your guiding light, your reminder that creativity is a path to abundance. Trust in yourself, open your mind to new possibilities, and remember that the power to create wealth and happiness is already within you. You just need to let it shine. Take this week as an opportunity to start living a more creative life, whether it's a small shift in how you approach your work or a bold decision to pursue a passion you've been putting off. The universe is ready to support you. All you need to do is step into that flow of energy and abundance. What will you create this week? Let number 29 show you the way. Are you blessed? These signs show you are protected by divine powers. Life after 50 can bring new challenges, uncertainties, and even moments of loneliness. But have you ever felt like, in the midst of these challenges, something or someone was watching over you, that when times are tough, help arrives just in time? These could be signs that you are truly blessed and under the divine protection of higher powers, whether you call them gods, spiritual guides, or angels. In this journey of life, recognizing the subtle signs of protection can be incredibly comforting, especially as we age and reflect more on the spiritual side of existence. Let's dive into the powerful signs that you are blessed and safeguarded by divine energies. The first, external signs. Divine help manifesting in your life. 1. Encountering kind souls at the right time. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where everything seemed to be going wrong, and out of nowhere, someone appeared to help you just when you needed it most? Whether it's a stranger offering directions, a friend lending you a hand during a crisis, or even a kind word from an acquaintance that uplifts your spirits. These moments often feel like more than just coincidence. For those who believe in the divine, these individuals are sometimes seen as earthly angels, people who are sent by a higher power to assist and guide us in times of need. As we grow older, especially after 50, the challenges we face may become more complex, from health concerns to the emotional toll of life's transitions. Yet, have you noticed that when you feel overwhelmed, help seems to arrive just in time? Perhaps it's a neighbor who brings over a meal when you're too tired to cook, or a relative who unexpectedly offers financial support. These interactions may be the universe's way of showing you that you are never truly alone. When such kindnesses repeatedly happen in your life, it could be a strong indication that you are blessed and protected by divine forces who are working through these people to help you in moments of struggle. These encounters remind us that divine help isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's the quiet support that comes at exactly the right moment. When you start noticing these coincidences, reflect on how these kind souls might be the universe's way of telling you that you are cared for and watched over. 2. Unexplainable rescue from difficult situations. Life after 50 often presents its fair share of difficulties, whether it's navigating the financial burdens of retirement, dealing with unexpected health diagnoses, or managing emotional pain from loss or change. Life can feel heavy at times. But what about those moments when, against all odds, a solution presents itself just when you thought there was no way out? Perhaps you were facing an overwhelming medical bill and suddenly a financial option became available that you hadn't considered. Or you were feeling deeply isolated, only for an old friend to reconnect with you unexpectedly, lifting your spirits. These moments of sudden relief or rescue often leave us wondering how it happened. Some may write it off as luck or coincidence, but for those who are spiritually attuned, this may be evidence of divine intervention. The universe, or divine forces, has a way of stepping in when we are at our most vulnerable. You may not always recognize it right away, but in hindsight, these moments stand out as miraculous. These unexplainable rescues show that the divine may be working behind the scenes, arranging situations in your favor, even when you feel like giving up. It's a reminder to stay hopeful, knowing that the universe is constantly finding ways to protect and guide you, even when you can't see the whole picture. 3. Dreams of divine beings. Have you ever woken up from a dream that felt so vivid, so real, that it stayed with you long after you opened your eyes? For many people, dreams are simply a way for the mind to process the events of the day. But for those who believe in a deeper spiritual connection, dreams can be much more. They can be powerful messages from the divine, showing us that we are protected and watched over. Especially after the age of 50, many people find that their dreams take on a more spiritual or symbolic meaning. You may find yourself dreaming of gods, angels, spiritual beings, or even sacred animals like the phoenix or dragon, symbols of strength, rebirth, and protection. These figures may appear in moments of vulnerability, offering you comfort or guidance through the challenges you face. Perhaps you dreamt of a loved one who has passed on, offering you reassurance and peace, or saw a spiritual figure guiding you through an unfamiliar path. These dreams often feel more profound than ordinary dreams and leave a lasting impact on your heart and soul. Many spiritual traditions believe that the divine can communicate with us more easily when we are asleep, because our minds are open and free from the distractions of the day. So, if you have experienced these kinds of dreams, take them as a sign that you are connected to the spiritual realm and that higher forces are watching over you, guiding your path and offering their protection. These dreams are not to be dismissed. They are reminders that even in the quiet moments of rest, you are not alone. 2. Inner signs. Spiritual connection within you. 1. Inner peace, even in tough times. Life after 50 often brings a mix of experiences, from joy to heartache. If you've noticed that, despite external challenges, you maintain an inner sense of calm, this could be a sign of divine presence. Those who are protected by higher powers often feel a profound peace, even when the world around them seems chaotic. It's like a shield that helps them weather any storm without losing their balance. 2. Strong intuition or gut feelings. Have you ever made a decision based purely on instinct and it turned out to be the right one? Over time, many people report feeling more attuned to their intuition, especially after the age of 50. When you feel guided to make decisions that keep you safe or lead you toward prosperity, this could be a sign of divine guidance. It's as though the universe is whispering in your ear, helping you navigate life's obstacles. 3. A deep desire to help others. One of the clearest signs that you are under divine protection is a growing sense of compassion and kindness. As we age, many of us feel a stronger pull toward helping others, whether it's through charity, community involvement, or simply being there for loved ones. This is because those who are protected by spiritual forces often feel the need to share their blessings with others, creating a cycle of good energy. The third, physical signs. Manifestations on your body. 1. Lucky marks or moles. It may sound surprising, but certain physical signs on your body, such as moles, marks, or birthmarks, have long been seen as symbols of good luck and divine protection in many cultures. Some people develop these marks later in life, while others are born with them. Either way, these marks can be seen as reminders that you are chosen, blessed, and watched over by higher forces. Second, enhanced sixth sense. As people grow older, especially those with strong spiritual connections, they often develop what feels like a sixth sense. This heightened awareness allows you to sense things before they happen, feel when something is off, or understand situations on a deeper, more intuitive level. If you've noticed your senses sharpening, especially after 50, it could be a sign of divine influence helping you navigate life more wisely. Recognizing these signs can bring immense comfort, especially for those of us over 50, as we journey through the later stages of life. Divine protection is not just about avoiding harm. It's about living with the knowledge that you are never truly alone, that the universe has your back, and that every challenge you face is met with unseen support. However, it's important to remember that with blessings comes responsibility. Continue living with kindness, compassion, and gratitude. By doing so, you not only invite more blessings into your life, but also ensure that your divine protection remains strong. Embrace the signs, trust in the process, and know that you are always under the watchful eyes of the divine. If this video resonated with you, or if you found it helpful in any way, I kindly invite you to give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and loved ones, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement helps our community grow and thrive. Don't forget to subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom if you haven't already. By subscribing and turning on the notification bell, you ensure that you'll never miss out on the powerful teachings and practices we share here. Each video brings you closer to a life filled with wisdom, prosperity, and spiritual growth. Until next time, may you walk your path with clarity and intention, and may the universe shower you with blessings. See you in the next video. 5 powerful plants that will instantly attract wealth to your life. Money, abundance, Buddhism. Wealth is not just about money. It's about the energy you cultivate in your space. Have you ever wondered if the secret to attracting wealth could be as simple as introducing certain plants into your life? It sounds unbelievable, but this ancient Buddhist wisdom has helped countless individuals unlock financial abundance. And today, you can too. In this video, The Journey of Wisdom will reveal 5 powerful plants that are more than just nature's beauty. They're spiritual magnets for wealth. If you've felt stuck in your financial journey, maybe you've been missing a key element. What if the energy around you, shaped by plants, holds the power to change your fortune? These plants don't just elevate your space, they activate prosperity. Stick with me until the end, because the insights I'll share might just be the shift you've been searching for. Remember, success isn't accidental, it's cultivated. Before we dive in, be sure to like this video, subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom, and drop a comment with the affirmation, "Wealth flows to me effortlessly," to amplify your own abundance. Number 1. Power of plants for attracting wealth. Throughout history, people have long sought ways to draw prosperity and financial abundance into their lives. One of the oldest and most revered methods involves harnessing the power of specific plants, revered in both spiritual and cultural traditions. These plants are more than just ornamental. They are believed to transform the energy of a space, creating a fertile environment for attracting wealth. In many cultures, including Chinese feng shui and spiritual paths like Buddhism and Hinduism, plants are seen as conduits for harmonizing the environment, opening the door to the prosperity that may have been lying dormant. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook the impact of our surroundings on our mental state and, by extension, our success. But ancient wisdom reminds us that the energy in our homes can significantly affect our financial situation. If your environment feels stagnant, cluttered, or filled with negative energy, it can block the flow of prosperity, no matter how diligently you work. Enter the power of prosperity plants. These living entities act as natural catalysts for positive energy, continually enhancing the atmosphere and inviting abundance into your life. Think of them as silent guardians of wealth, working tirelessly to cleanse your space and infuse it with the vibrations necessary for financial success. By caring for them, you are also symbolically caring for the financial aspects of your life. This act of nurturing represents your commitment to growth, prosperity, and financial abundance. Science is beginning to catch up with ancient wisdom, acknowledging that our surroundings profoundly impact our psychological and even financial outcomes. For example, studies show that our environment can influence stress levels, decision-making, and productivity, factors that directly relate to financial success. In the same way that an unclean or disorganized space can stifle your sense of well-being, a vibrant, harmonious space can energize and inspire you, opening the doors to unexpected opportunities and financial gain. The beauty of prosperity plants goes beyond their aesthetic appeal. They serve as living reminders of your intention to attract wealth and abundance into your life. Every time you water them or observe their growth, you are reinforcing your commitment to financial success. Just as you would nurture these plants with water, sunlight, and attention, you must also nurture your financial life with focus, strategy, and mindfulness. In this way, these plants become more than mere objects. They are symbols of the abundant life you are creating for yourself and your loved ones. As you start to integrate these plants into your home, you will notice a shift in the energy, not only in your space, but also in your financial life. Opportunities will arise where none existed before, and money will flow more freely to you. These plants don't just bring good fortune, they transform your entire mindset around abundance, allowing you to align more fully with prosperity. By filling your home with these plants, you are sending a clear message to the universe that you are ready to embrace wealth. Number 2. 5 specific plants for wealth. Now that you understand the profound role that plants can play in transforming the energy of your home and attracting wealth, it's time to delve into the 5 specific plants that will make a significant difference in your financial life. These plants, revered for their ability to attract money and abundance, are not just beautiful, they are powerful tools in your journey toward financial freedom. Let them serve as your companions on the path to prosperity, always reminding you that abundance is not something to be chased, but cultivated in every aspect of your life. 1. Orchid. Let's talk about the first plant that can instantly attract wealth into your life, the orchid. More than just a beautiful flower, the orchid holds deep meaning in both feng shui and Buddhist traditions. It symbolizes luxury, prosperity, and abundance. When we look at the orchid, we often admire its delicate beauty, but its significance goes beyond aesthetics. In feng shui, the orchid is revered as a symbol of fertility, creativity, and financial opportunities. These are essential characteristics for anyone looking to cultivate wealth, as new ideas and opportunities often lead to prosperity. So why not bring this energy into your own home? Placing an orchid in key areas like your living room or bedroom can act as a magnet for abundance and success. The orchid doesn't just attract financial wealth, it also promotes balance and harmony in your life. These two elements are crucial for long-term success, as wealth without balance often leads to stress and unhappiness. The orchid's presence helps create a calm, balanced environment, allowing positive energy to flow freely. It's this very flow of energy that leads to continuous opportunities and financial growth. Have you ever noticed that when your surroundings are chaotic, your thoughts often follow? In the same way, creating a serene space can help you attract abundance not only in money, but also in peace and happiness. There's a beautiful lesson to be learned in the act of caring for an orchid. It requires patience, attention, and dedication, much like how you need to tend to your financial goals. Success doesn't come overnight, just as an orchid doesn't bloom immediately. But when it finally does, it represents the fruition of your hard work, a blooming of all your financial efforts. Isn't it fascinating how a simple plant can embody such profound life lessons? The process of watching an orchid bloom can serve as a powerful reminder. Wealth, like a blooming flower, needs to be nurtured over time. In Buddhist philosophy, patience and persistence are key virtues in achieving both spiritual and material abundance. So, as you place an orchid in your home, ask yourself, what am I doing today to cultivate the wealth I desire? Are you creating an environment that invites growth and prosperity, or are you stuck in patterns that hinder it? Take this moment to align your actions with your intentions. Remember that just as the orchid takes time to bloom, wealth also takes time to grow. The key lesson here is to remain patient, stay dedicated, and trust in the process. Prosperity, much like an orchid, requires care, attention, and time to truly flourish. By incorporating this plant into your life, you're not just decorating your home. You're cultivating a fertile ground for financial growth and inviting wealth into your life with purpose and intention. 2. Lucky bamboo. Imagine walking into a space that instantly feels calm, balanced, and inviting. Now picture that same space subtly working to attract wealth and prosperity into your life. This is where the power of plants like lucky bamboo comes into play. As one of the most revered plants in Chinese culture, lucky bamboo has long been associated with good fortune, financial success, and overall well-being. This simple yet powerful plant, with its graceful green stalks, holds the potential to transform your financial life. But what is it about lucky bamboo that makes it such a magnet for wealth? Let's explore this fascinating plant and see how it can open doors of abundance for you. In the tradition of Feng Shui, lucky bamboo is seen as a symbol of prosperity and growth. It's often gifted to friends, family, or colleagues during important life events, such as a new job or a business venture, because it carries with it the hopes of financial stability and future success. The shape and number of its stalks are key to unlocking its full potential. For example, the number 3, which is most commonly recommended, represents happiness, long life, and wealth. In this sense, each stalk you add to your lucky bamboo isn't just decoration. It's a meaningful step toward aligning your life with the energies of abundance. Now, you may be wondering, how can something as simple as a plant have such a profound impact on my finances? Consider this. The spaces we inhabit directly affect our energy, mood, and focus. When you place lucky bamboo in a strategic spot, say near the entrance of your home or office, it acts as a conduit for positive energy, inviting in business opportunities, profitable ventures, and financial growth. Just as a well-tended garden flourishes, so too does a well-placed lucky bamboo thrive in its environment, symbolizing the growth of wealth in your own life. One of the best things about lucky bamboo is how easy it is to care for. It doesn't need much, just fresh water and low light, to stay vibrant and healthy. In this simplicity, there's a lesson. Financial success doesn't always require complicated strategies or constant hustle. Sometimes the most straightforward actions, like maintaining a positive mindset, being mindful of opportunities, and welcoming abundance into your life, can have the biggest impact. By placing lucky bamboo in your home or workspace, you create a physical reminder of these important principles. How often do we overlook the power of simple, everyday practices in attracting wealth? Have you ever considered how your environment could be either supporting or hindering your financial success? Lucky bamboo not only enhances the aesthetics of any space, but also promotes balance and harmony, which are crucial for creating an environment that supports financial growth. The balanced energy it fosters is a foundation for prosperity to take root and flourish. It's no coincidence that many successful people focus on creating harmonious surroundings, spaces that not only look good, but feel good. When the energy around you flows smoothly, it becomes easier to attract opportunities and manifest your goals. Keeping your lucky bamboo healthy mirrors your own financial stability, serving as a gentle reminder that abundance is always within reach. So, next time you think about how to improve your financial well-being, don't just focus on budgets and spreadsheets. Consider the energy of your surroundings. By surrounding yourself with positive symbols like lucky bamboo, you're not just decorating your home, you're nurturing a mindset that welcomes success, happiness, and wealth. Do you believe the energy of your environment can affect your financial success? Comment yes if you do, or number 1 if you're ready to welcome the abundance that lucky bamboo can bring. 3. Snake plant. Let's explore how the snake plant, a resilient and revered plant, can help you attract wealth, prosperity, and shield your space from negative energies. This remarkable plant has been admired for centuries, not just for its beauty, but for its powerful symbolism and benefits. When it comes to drawing in abundance and protecting your surroundings, the snake plant is a wonderful choice. Known for its toughness and ability to thrive in nearly any environment, this plant has become a symbol of endurance and the capacity to overcome financial hurdles. In various cultures, the snake plant is regarded as a guardian plant. It's believed to fend off evil spirits and negative energies while encouraging the flow of wealth and good fortune. Its association with protection makes it an ideal addition to any home or workspace where you wish to foster prosperity. One of the great advantages of the snake plant is that it's incredibly easy to care for. It requires minimal water and can flourish in both direct sunlight or shaded areas. This adaptability mirrors the flexibility we often need in life to handle financial ups and downs. Just like the plant adjusts to its surroundings, we too can learn to adapt and overcome obstacles in our path to success. In addition to being a wealth magnet, the snake plant is known for its air-purifying properties. This means it doesn't just attract prosperity, it actively cleanses the energy around you. By clearing the air of toxins, it refreshes the atmosphere, creating a more inviting and supportive space for financial growth. When your environment is clean and free from negative influences, you're in a better position to make sound financial decisions and welcome abundance. Where you place your snake plant can further enhance its benefits. Placing it near entrances or in areas where you frequently work can serve as an energetic barrier, keeping negative forces out and allowing positive, wealth-attracting energy to flow in. The idea is to position the plant where it can act as a gatekeeper, ensuring that only the most favorable energies have access to your space. The appearance of the snake plant itself holds a significant message. With its tall, slim leaves reaching upwards, it represents inner strength and the determination needed to not only achieve prosperity, but to maintain it. This plant serves as a constant visual reminder that wealth is not just about attracting abundance, but also about having the fortitude to manage and sustain it. By nurturing your snake plant, you are reinforcing your own financial resilience. The snake plant's ability to thrive in difficult conditions, purify the air, and protect your space makes it a powerful ally in your journey toward financial success. It symbolizes endurance, adaptability, and the ability to overcome challenges, making it more than just a decorative addition to your home or office. It's a tool for attracting wealth and cultivating a prosperous mindset. As you integrate the snake plant into your environment, you are also inviting its resilient and protective energy into your life. It serves as a reminder that even in challenging times, you have the strength to overcome, adapt, and thrive financially. 4. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is more than just a medicinal powerhouse. It has long been revered in various cultures as a plant that holds the key to prosperity. By purifying the environment and neutralizing negative energies, it clears the path for wealth to enter your life. In Buddhist teachings, the importance of creating balance and harmony is central to well-being, and aloe vera plays a role in fostering that balance in your financial world. Placing an aloe vera plant in your home, especially near areas where financial matters are handled, like your office or the place where you keep your bills, sets the stage for financial abundance. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about creating an energy flow that invites money into your life. As the Buddha said, health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, and caring for a plant like aloe vera is a daily practice of cultivating both. Aloe vera's ability to purify the environment aligns with the ancient belief that wealth flows more easily in spaces free of negativity. Think of it as creating a financial sanctuary in your home where the energies are clear, allowing for prosperity to enter. When you care for this plant, it becomes a living symbol of your commitment to financial growth, reminding you of the energy you are cultivating in your life. And as it thrives, so too does your wealth, because a healthy plant is essential for the continued flow of positive energy. This is why it is important to ensure your aloe vera remains vibrant by placing it in well-lit areas and watering it regularly. It's a small but meaningful ritual, much like the practice of mindfulness, that reinforces your dedication to manifesting wealth. In modern life, where stress and financial worries often cloud our decision-making, it's crucial to maintain an emotional balance, and this is another hidden strength of aloe vera. Many believe that it helps stabilize emotional energy, which is especially important when making significant financial decisions. Think of it as an anchor, keeping you grounded amidst the ebb and flow of economic uncertainties. This emotional balance is what allows for clear, rational decision-making, ultimately leading to better financial outcomes. Just as the aloe vera plant thrives when it's cared for, so too does your financial life when you cultivate an environment that supports wealth. Furthermore, the presence of aloe vera in your home serves as a constant reminder of your financial intentions. Every time you water it, tend to it, or simply look at it, you are reinforcing your goal of attracting wealth. It is a vibrant, living metaphor for the continuous flow of money into your life, making your space not just a home, but a magnet for success. When you tend to your aloe vera plant, you are not only caring for it physically, but also nurturing the mindset that attracts abundance. With each act of care, you affirm your commitment to financial well-being and growth. In today's world, where financial success is often equated with stress and hustle, it's easy to forget the power of creating spaces that naturally attract wealth. Aloe vera is not just a decorative plant. It's a tool that helps align your environment with your financial goals. By integrating this simple, powerful plant into your home, you create a sanctuary for wealth to flow, a place where success and prosperity are not forced but naturally drawn in. 5. Money tree. Among all the plants that symbolize wealth and prosperity, the money tree stands tall as one of the most iconic. You've probably seen it in homes or workplaces, its braided trunk and shiny leaves standing as symbols of strength and unity. But there's more to the money tree than just its looks. According to feng shui principles, the money tree is believed to be a magnet for financial luck and positive energy, especially when placed in strategic areas of your space. The braided trunk isn't just for show. It represents strength and unity, qualities that help secure and grow wealth over time. The shiny, vibrant leaves symbolize growth, reflecting your financial goals as they flourish. In feng shui, placing the money tree in the southeast corner of your home or business is said to activate its full potential in attracting financial abundance. This area is traditionally associated with wealth, so positioning your plant there can help create a continuous flow of prosperity. Gifting a money tree is also a common practice, especially during significant moments such as opening a business or starting a new venture. The symbolism behind it speaks to the recipient's future success, making it a thoughtful and meaningful gesture. Beyond its symbolic meaning, the money tree is low maintenance, making it a great choice for those who want to invite wealth into their lives without much hassle. It thrives in indirect sunlight and only needs moderate watering, which in itself is a reminder of balance, just as in life, where financial stability requires consistency and thoughtful care. As you water your money tree and watch it grow, reflect on your financial goals and imagine them expanding in the same way. This conscious act of nurturing helps create a connection between you and your intentions for wealth. Just like the steady growth of your plant, your financial health can grow stronger with time and care. If you've made it this far, you're already opening the door to attracting wealth into your life through the power of these 5 plants. Comment "Abundance Journey" below to affirm your commitment to inviting prosperity into your life. Don't go anywhere. We still have more insights to share that will unlock the flow of financial abundance. Stay until the end to discover how to transform your financial future. Number 3. Feng Shui and prosperity rituals. Now that you're familiar with 5 amazing plants that can attract wealth and abundance into your life, it's time to delve deeper. To truly amplify this positive energy, you can combine the power of these plants with a few easy feng shui practices and daily rituals. Although feng shui is an ancient Chinese practice, it can easily be adapted to fit modern lifestyles and Western homes. The core belief in feng shui is that your surroundings directly impact your personal energy, which can affect your financial prosperity. Let's explore simple yet effective ways to integrate feng shui into your home, creating a space that welcomes wealth and abundance. 1. Proper plant placement. One of the most important aspects of feng shui is the placement of items in your home, especially plants, to attract wealth energy. According to feng shui principles, the southeast area of your home is linked to prosperity and financial well-being. Even if you're unfamiliar with the practice, applying this idea is simple. Place your wealth-attracting plants like a money tree or lucky bamboo in the southeast corner of your living space. This could be your living room, office, or another area where you spend a lot of time. Why is this significant? The southeast is believed to be the wealth area, and positioning your plants there helps to boost the flow of money and good fortune. Placing your plants in these key areas can activate the positive energy you need to bring financial abundance into your life. 2. Proper plant placement. While plant placement is crucial, the health of your plants is equally important. A healthy, vibrant plant symbolizes growth, wealth, and success. Just as you nurture your plants, you are nurturing your financial goals. It's essential to regularly care for your plants, ensuring they are lush and thriving. Plants with wilted or dying leaves can disrupt the flow of wealth energy, sending a message of neglect. This can block prosperity from entering your life. To maintain this energy, water your plants regularly, keep their leaves clean, and prune any dead parts. A healthy plant will not only beautify your home, but also act as a powerful symbol of wealth and success. 3. Keep the energy moving. One of the most important principles in feng shui is to avoid stagnation. Stagnant energy can prevent new opportunities and financial growth from entering your life. To keep the energy moving, periodically rearrange your plants or change their position. This doesn't have to be a big shift. Even small changes in placement can invigorate the flow of positive energy. Additionally, ensure the area around your plants is clean and free of clutter. A cluttered space can trap negative energy and block financial blessings. Regularly tidying up and keeping your environment fresh will not only make your home more pleasant, but will also keep the path clear for wealth to enter. Daily rituals to strengthen the flow of prosperity. One of the most impactful ways to invite prosperity into your life is by creating daily rituals that set a powerful intention for abundance. These simple yet meaningful practices can align your mindset with your financial goals and create an environment where wealth naturally flows. Let's explore how you can strengthen the flow of prosperity in your life by incorporating a few mindful habits into your daily routine. 1. Begin your day with purpose. Starting your day with purpose and intention is a powerful ritual that can shape not just your mindset, but the flow of prosperity into your life. Each morning, before the distractions of the day set in, take a few moments to center yourself. Focus on your financial aspirations, whether it's increasing your savings, achieving success in your business, or attracting new opportunities. Visualize these goals clearly in your mind. As you sit in stillness, imagine your financial success blooming, much like the plants you tend to in your garden, each day growing stronger under your care. By dedicating time to this practice, you're not only clarifying your goals, but also programming your subconscious to be in harmony with abundance. What we think, we become, said the Buddha, a reminder that prosperity begins in the mind long before it manifests in the world. This daily practice of purposeful thinking strengthens your focus, aligning your thoughts with wealth, making it easier for opportunities to flow toward you naturally. Just as a tree cannot bear fruit without first being planted as a seed, your wealth cannot grow without planting the seed of intention. In today's fast-paced world, this act of intentional reflection might seem simple, but it is a potent force for change. The mind is like a garden. If you plant seeds of doubt, scarcity, or fear, you will harvest a life filled with those very things. However, when you nurture your mind with thoughts of prosperity, abundance, and success, you begin to see those desires take root and flourish in your reality. As you continue this practice, you'll notice subtle shifts in how you approach challenges and opportunities. A calm, clear mind sees possibilities where others see obstacles. With each day of dedicated focus, you're building not only your financial future, but your mental resilience too. Opportunities that once seemed elusive will begin to appear more frequently, and you'll find yourself more confident in seizing them. As the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Your morning ritual of focused intention is that first step, setting the tone for the rest of your day and, ultimately, your financial journey. In modern life, where we are constantly bombarded with information and responsibilities, taking a few minutes in the morning to focus on your financial well-being is both a grounding and empowering habit. It's easy to get swept up in the whirlwind of daily tasks, but starting your day with a clear vision of your goals ensures that you remain on track. This practice is not just about thinking positively, it's about aligning your energy with the flow of prosperity. It's about reminding yourself that you have control over your financial destiny, and that with intention and focus, you can steer your life toward greater abundance. As you move forward, remember that financial success is not solely about hard work, but also about cultivating the right mindset. By beginning each day with purpose, you are training your mind to recognize opportunities and attract prosperity, much like a magnet draws in metal. This is the power of daily rituals, and it is through this consistent practice that true financial abundance is achieved. So, as you rise each morning, take that quiet moment to visualize your goals. See them clearly, feel them deeply, and trust in the process. Over time, you will notice how this small act of mindfulness will transform not only your relationship with money, but also with the opportunities that come your way. As Buddha said, your work is to discover your world, and then, with all your heart, give yourself to it. Let this daily ritual be the foundation upon which you build a life of financial success and abundance. 2. Harnessing the power of positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are one of the most effective ways to align your thoughts, energy, and intentions toward attracting abundance. When you integrate these affirmations into your daily life, especially in the morning, you set the tone for your day in a way that welcomes prosperity and success. It's as simple as using empowering statements like, "I easily attract wealth," or "Prosperity naturally flows into my life." These affirmations are more than just words. Each time you repeat them, you're sending out a wave of positive energy that doesn't just affect your mindset, but also ripples into the world around you. Your words carry power, and when spoken consistently, they create an inner shift in your attitude and beliefs. This helps you rewire your thoughts away from fear, doubt, or scarcity, and replaces them with optimism, hope, and abundance. Think about how a plant grows. It needs sunlight, water, and care to thrive. Similarly, your mind needs these positive affirmations to nurture an abundance-focused mindset. The more you practice this, the more your inner belief system will start to shift, allowing financial opportunities and prosperity to grow naturally, almost effortlessly. By repeating these affirmations, you create a continuous cycle of positive thinking, which not only strengthens your sense of self, but also transforms your external reality. As time passes, you'll notice that your focus has moved away from thoughts of financial struggle, replacing them with a mindset centered on abundance, hope, and success. Your journey toward prosperity starts within. It's not about waiting for good fortune to come knocking at your door. It's about actively creating a welcoming space for it, starting with your thoughts. These daily affirmations work like seeds of success, and by nourishing them, you will see them blossom into the financial and personal growth you desire. 3. Gratitude ritual. The key to attracting prosperity. Gratitude is one of the most transformative daily rituals for strengthening the flow of prosperity in your life. In a fast-paced world where we often chase more, it's easy to overlook the small blessings that already exist. But as the Buddha once said, let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So, let us all be thankful. This simple act of gratitude opens the heart and mind, allowing us to embrace abundance in all its forms. Every evening, set aside a few moments to acknowledge and appreciate the financial blessings you've received, no matter how modest they may seem. Perhaps you sealed a successful deal or even found a small discount on your grocery bill. These instances, though minor, are stepping stones on the path to greater wealth. By taking the time to consciously recognize them, you plant seeds of abundance that will eventually bear fruit. To deepen the ritual, try speaking your gratitude aloud near your plants. Plants symbolize growth and vitality, and by vocalizing your appreciation near them, you're infusing the space around you with positive energy. Like a gardener tending to a plant, gratitude nurtures the prosperity you're cultivating. Over time, this ritual creates a powerful energetic loop. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more opportunities for abundance naturally flow into your life. As the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu once said, "Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you." This wisdom applies perfectly to the ritual of gratitude. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. In modern life, where distractions are constant and financial pressure is often high, it can be easy to slip into a mindset of scarcity. You might feel like there's never enough money, that opportunities are passing you by, or that you're stuck in a financial rut. But adopting a gratitude practice can shift this mindset dramatically. Instead of feeling like you're lacking, you begin to realize that the universe is already providing for you in ways both big and small. Gratitude works as a powerful reset button for your mental and emotional state, allowing you to step into a space where abundance is the norm, not the exception. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more, as author Melody Beattie famously stated, and this truth is key to creating a prosperous life. Moreover, gratitude aligns perfectly with one of the core teachings of Buddhism, which emphasizes mindfulness and present moment awareness. When you focus on the blessings at hand, you're not just thinking about financial prosperity in terms of dollars and cents. You're recognizing the richness in your relationships, your health, your personal growth, and even the air you breathe. This holistic approach ensures that your path to prosperity is not just about material gain, but also about overall well-being. As you practice this ritual, remind yourself that prosperity comes in many forms, and by being thankful for what you have, you open the doors to even greater abundance. So, tonight, before you go to bed, pause for a moment and speak words of gratitude aloud. Let them flow from your heart, directed not just toward your bank account, but toward all areas of your life. In doing so, you'll cultivate the right mindset, attract more opportunities, and strengthen the flow of prosperity in ways you never imagined. Do you believe that practicing gratitude daily can truly attract more abundance into your life? Comment yes if you agree, or number 1 if you're ready to start this gratitude ritual today. 4. Cleanse your space. Attract wealth. Imagine a home that radiates abundance, where every corner of your space invites wealth and prosperity. This is the essence of creating an environment that energetically attracts financial success. It's not just about having beautiful plants, it's about how you maintain the space around them, how you honor the energy of your surroundings, and how you nurture the flow of prosperity. One of the most powerful ways to do this is by keeping your space clean and energetically fresh. Think of your home as a reflection of your mind. If it's cluttered and chaotic, how can wealth find its way to you? The Buddha once said, "A disciplined mind brings happiness." In the same way, a well-organized and cleaned space brings in prosperity. Start with something simple but transformative. Make it a habit to clean your space at least once a week. Sweep away dust, remove dead leaves from your plants, and tidy up any clutter that might have accumulated. Doing this is more than just a physical act. It's a spiritual practice of clearing away stagnation and making room for new opportunities. Now, you might wonder, what happens when you ignore this ritual? Have you ever noticed how a cluttered room feels heavy, or how stagnant energy can make you feel stuck? That's because negative energy builds up in unclean spaces, blocking the flow of wealth and opportunities. How can you expect abundance to flow freely if the channels are clogged? This is why cleansing your environment is essential. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about inviting vibrant energy into your home. To give this practice an extra boost, consider using energy cleansing tools like incense or herbal sprays. For centuries, purifying herbs such as sage and lavender have been used to cleanse spaces of negative or stagnant energy. Just as Buddhists often burn incense to purify the air during meditation, you too can use these tools to create a sanctuary of abundance in your home. Ask yourself, when was the last time you took the time to thoroughly cleanse your space, not just physically, but energetically? How might your relationship with money change if you created an environment that consistently welcomed prosperity? You see, the energy around us is subtle but powerful, and if you've ever felt a sense of relief after tidying up, you've already experienced the transformative power of cleaning. But don't just stop at physical cleaning. Take a moment to light an incense stick, wave the smoke around your plants and home, and visualize any stagnant energy dissipating. It's a ritual that has been practiced for thousands of years, rooted in the belief that clear energy equals a clear path to success. By engaging with this weekly cleansing ritual, you are actively participating in a sacred exchange with the universe. You're telling the universe, "I'm ready for more, I'm making space for abundance." And in return, the universe listens and responds. The beauty of this practice is that it's simple yet profound. It doesn't require complicated tools or hours of your time, just your intention and consistency. So, are you ready to create space for the wealth you deserve? How will you begin clearing the path for prosperity today? Start small, but stay committed, and soon you will see that keeping your space clean and energetically fresh is one of the most powerful steps you can take toward financial abundance. Thank you so much for staying with me through this incredible journey of discovering the 5 powerful plants that can transform not only your living space, but your financial life as well. As we've learned, wealth is more than just the money in your bank account. It's the energy you create around you, the intention you set, and the care you put into nurturing your environment. If this video has resonated with you and you're ready to bring more abundance into your life, I encourage you to take action today. Start by introducing these plants into your home and watch as the energy around you begins to shift. Remember, prosperity is not just something you chase, it's something you cultivate. And with these plants, you'll be laying the foundation for a wealthier, more harmonious life. Before you go, I would love for you to join our growing community here at the Journey of Wisdom. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with friends and family who are also on a path to abundance, and subscribe to the channel for more insights like these. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when our next video is live. We have so much more to share on the wisdom of Buddhism and how it can guide you to a more prosperous, fulfilling life. Together, let's continue nurturing the seeds of wealth, health, and happiness. Until next time, may the energy of abundance flow effortlessly into every corner of your life. What the number of your birthday says about your spiritual archetype. Buddhist teachings. The universe is full of magical things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. W.B. Yeats. Did you know that the date of your birth holds the key to unlocking the mysteries of your spiritual identity? It's not just a number, it's a blueprint of your soul, revealing profound insights about your spiritual archetype. This unique code shapes your personality, your life's challenges, and your ultimate purpose. Today on The Journey of Wisdom, we're delving into ancient Buddhist teachings to uncover how the numbers associated with your birthday are connected to universal energies and deeper spiritual truths. Imagine being able to understand why you think, feel, and act the way you do, simply by exploring the spiritual meaning of the day you were born. This ancient knowledge, grounded in Buddhist wisdom, can shift your entire perspective on life. Are you ready to tap into this powerful insight and align with the greater purpose the universe has in store for you? If you've been searching for deeper answers on how to live authentically and fulfill your true calling, you're in the right place. Together, we'll explore how numerology, when combined with Buddhist principles, can illuminate hidden aspects of your spiritual path. This is more than just a journey of self-discovery. It's an awakening to a new level of consciousness that can guide you towards a more meaningful life. If you're ready to embark on this transformative journey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. And share in the comments below, I am ready to embrace my spiritual archetype. This simple act not only reinforces your commitment, but also inspires others to explore their own paths. Let's begin this profound journey together and unlock the spiritual wisdom that lies within your birth date. Number 1. Uncovering your spiritual identity. Now that you have started to grasp the profound influence your birthday number can have on your life, let's delve even deeper. This number is not just a random occurrence, but a cosmic code embedded with layers of meaning that define your very essence and life path. We call this code a spiritual archetype, a concept that holds the power to unveil the deepest truths about who you are and the purpose you were meant to fulfill. And what's truly fascinating is that many people wander through life without ever unlocking this hidden knowledge, missing out on the profound guidance it can offer. As the Buddha once said, "The way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart." Similarly, understanding your spiritual archetype is about looking inward, unlocking the wisdom already present within you, and aligning with the universe's greater plan. Are you prepared to uncover what the universe has written for you? When you genuinely comprehend the essence of your spiritual archetype, you begin to perceive life through a different lens. Reflect on those moments when you felt trapped in repetitive cycles or when a strong gut feeling steered your decisions. These aren't mere coincidences, but rather cosmic signals, pointing you towards a path already etched in the stars. Your birthday number serves as a guide, revealing this path and empowering you to navigate life's twists and turns with greater awareness and purpose. Lao Tzu said, "Knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom." This wisdom is the foundation of discovering your spiritual archetype and seeing beyond the ordinary into the extraordinary aspects of your own life. What's even more compelling is that by unveiling your archetype, you can identify patterns and synchronicities that may have gone unnoticed before. Imagine being able to fully grasp your strengths and vulnerabilities, to recognize why certain challenges persist in your life, and to approach them with newfound resilience and understanding. This level of insight can be transformative, offering you a clearer roadmap to your true potential. Consider this wisdom as a compass, guiding you through life's uncertainties. When you know your archetype, you not only gain a better understanding of yourself, but also cultivate a deeper sense of purpose and direction. It's akin to having an inner mentor, guiding you toward the right choices and helping you avoid pitfalls that you've previously stumbled into. By discovering your spiritual archetype, you connect with a dimension of yourself that often remains dormant, waiting to be awakened. This awareness can become a source of strength during challenging times, providing clarity when making decisions and transforming your interactions with those around you. When you align with your archetype, you become more attuned to your authentic self, allowing you to live a life that resonates with your deepest values and aspirations. As Rumi beautifully expressed, do not be satisfied with the stories that come before you. Unfold your own myth. Your archetype is the myth of your life, the story that you are meant to live and embody fully. So, how do we go about discovering this archetype that subtly governs your experiences? We begin by exploring the unique energies carried by each group of birthday numbers. Each number resonates with a specific spiritual path, indicating the strengths you naturally possess, the challenges you are likely to encounter, and the purpose that calls to your soul. When you identify and understand your archetype, you gain insight into how to navigate your life more effectively, making choices that are in harmony with your true nature. This process is not just about acquiring knowledge, it is about awakening to a new level of consciousness that empowers you to live more authentically and with greater fulfillment. Now that you're aware of the significance of discovering your spiritual archetype, it's time to delve into the specifics of each one. Each birthday number, whether it's a single digit or a combination, carries a distinct energy that resonates with a particular archetype. These archetypes, rich with symbolic meaning, illuminate different aspects of your personality, your inherent strengths, the obstacles you might face, and, importantly, your life's purpose. As you learn about your archetype, you'll see how these qualities manifest in your everyday life and how they shape your personal journey. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Understanding your archetype allows you to choose those thoughts that align with your highest self, shaping a life that reflects your true spirit. So, are you ready to discover the spiritual blueprint of your life? Stay with me as we explore this transformative journey, revealing insights that could change the way you see yourself and the world forever. Number 2. Spiritual archetypes according to your date of birth. 1. Eagle archetype, 1st, 9th, 17th, 25th. For those born on the 1st, 9th, 17th, and 25th, the eagle archetype governs your spiritual journey. This archetype embodies vision, leadership, and the quest for freedom. Much like the majestic eagle soaring high above the mountains, people under this archetype possess the extraordinary ability to see the broader picture when others are lost in the minutiae. They are driven by a natural instinct to explore uncharted territories and lead others toward new heights. This expansive vision is not just about physical exploration, but also about intellectual and spiritual growth. The Buddha once said, "Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart, give yourself to it." This resonates deeply with the eagle archetype, as those aligned with this energy are often visionaries who push boundaries and encourage others to see beyond the obvious. Their independence and desire for freedom can make them pioneers, blazing trails in both personal and professional realms, inspiring those around them to elevate their own aspirations. However, the eagle's powerful desire to soar higher comes with its own set of challenges. The relentless pursuit of freedom and elevation can lead to feelings of isolation, as they may find themselves detached from those around them, metaphorically soaring alone in the vast sky. This journey of independence can sometimes make them forget the importance of descending from their heights to connect deeply with others. In modern life, this translates to balancing ambition and relationships. While striving for excellence and leadership, it's crucial not to lose sight of the ground, meaningful connections with family, friends, and colleagues. The wisdom of Thich Nhat Hanh reminds us, we are here to awaken from our illusion of separateness. For those with the eagle archetype, this means realizing that true fulfillment comes not just from personal achievements, but from nurturing and maintaining strong, compassionate relationships. The eagle archetype also represents the power of transformation. Just as the eagle periodically renews its feathers and talons to maintain its strength and vitality, people under this archetype are masters of reinvention. They have an incredible capacity to rise from their challenges, using every experience, whether victory or failure, as a stepping stone for growth. This resilience makes them natural leaders, showing others that it is never too late to reinvent oneself and embrace a new beginning. This quality is particularly relevant in today's fast-paced, ever-changing world, where adaptability and the courage to transform are essential. As the famous quote by Nelson Mandela goes, "Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again." Those embodying the eagle archetype teach us the value of perseverance and the importance of using our setbacks as opportunities for profound personal transformation. The central message of the eagle archetype is about achieving harmony between broad vision and present connection. Those who resonate with this energy often strive for great accomplishments and influence, yet their greatest challenge is not to become lost in their pursuit of freedom and power. They must remember that while it's important to lead and aspire for great things, it's equally vital to stay grounded and cultivate authentic connections with others and within themselves. Without this balance, they may find themselves isolated, even amidst success and admiration. This is a reminder that true leadership isn't just about guiding others to new heights, but also about being present, empathetic, and connected on a human level. The words of Rumi encapsulate this beautifully. "You were born with wings. Why prefer to crawl through life?" The eagle's gift is to fly, but its wisdom is to know when to land and connect. By embracing both their drive for freedom and their need for meaningful relationships, those with the eagle archetype can achieve a life of both extraordinary vision and deep fulfillment. So, if you find yourself aligned with this archetype, remember to soar high, but also to cherish the view from below, for it is in balancing these two realms that true wisdom and happiness lie. 2. Tree of Life Archetype, 2nd, 10th, 18th, 26th. For those born on the 2nd, 10th, 18th, and 26th, your spiritual archetype is the Tree of Life archetype. This powerful symbol represents strength, resilience, and an intrinsic connection to the deep roots of existence, just as the Buddha taught that no one saves us but ourselves, no one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. People embodying this archetype are often the pillars of support in their communities and families, offering stability and a comforting presence even in the face of adversity. They have an innate ability to ground those around them, serving as a steady source of wisdom and guidance. However, just as a tree needs deep roots to stand tall, those who resonate with the tree of life must learn the delicate art of balancing their immense capacity to give with the equally important need to receive. Have you ever felt burdened by the responsibility of caring for everyone else, often forgetting to take care of your own needs? This is a common challenge for those aligned with the tree of life. Like a tree that can wither if not nourished, you too can become emotionally drained if you don't prioritize your well-being. There is a Buddhist parable that speaks to this need for balance. The story tells of a man who carried water every day to a distant village. As he poured water from his pot into each home, he never stopped to drink for himself, even when he grew weak from thirst. One day, an elder approached him and said, "You have served us well, but how will you continue if you do not drink from your own pot?" This story beautifully illustrates the importance of self-care and serves as a reminder that you cannot pour from an empty cup. It's essential to nourish yourself so you can continue to be a source of support for others. The Tree of Life. Archetype teaches that true growth comes from a place of balance. Your gift of providing security and healing to others is deeply rooted in your own experiences and challenges. You are like a tree that has weathered many storms, adapting and growing stronger with each one. But remember, just as a tree draws nutrients from the soil, you must also seek nourishment, be it through personal reflection, connecting with nature, or even asking for help when needed. It's not a sign of weakness to reach out. Rather, it shows wisdom and strength to recognize when you need support, just as the roots of a tree reach deep into the earth to find water during drought. Have you considered how much more effective and fulfilled you could be if you allowed yourself to receive as much as you give? The Tree of Life. Archetype is not about being a martyr, but about thriving through mutual support and shared strength. This means acknowledging that while you are a source of stability for others, you too have a right to seek comfort and healing. Reflecting on your own needs and creating boundaries can help prevent burnout and keep your spirit vibrant. Ultimately, the main lesson of the Tree of Life archetype is to find harmony between supporting others and nurturing oneself. Recognize that you can still be a strong foundation while tending to your own growth. By ensuring that your roots are firmly planted and well-nourished, you will be able to continue offering your strength to those around you without losing sight of your own needs. So, as you move forward, ask yourself, are you taking the time to nourish your own roots, just as you help others to grow? This is the key to thriving, not just as a protector and guide, but as someone who truly lives in alignment with their highest potential. 3. Diamond Archetype, 3rd, 11th, 19th, 27th. If you were born on the 3rd, 11th, 19th, or 27th, your spiritual journey is guided by the Diamond Archetype, a symbol of clarity, purity, and the remarkable power to transform under pressure. Just like a diamond is created deep within the earth through immense heat and pressure, those who embody this archetype often find themselves shaped by challenging life experiences. You have a unique strength and resilience that allows you to turn adversity into something beautiful, much like the diamond that shines most brightly when the light hits its many facets. As the Buddha once said, "Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes." Your essence reveals itself most profoundly during tough times, inspiring others with your capacity to find light even in the darkest moments. However, with all this brilliance comes a significant challenge. People with the diamond archetype often feel the need to appear flawless and strong. concealing their vulnerabilities from others. You may believe that showing any sign of weakness could dull your shine, but in reality, it is through the cracks in the diamond that the light reflects its purest form. Embracing your imperfections and understanding that your scars are not flaws, but marks of your journey, is essential for your growth. Have you ever considered that the strength you show through your struggles could be even more powerful if you allowed yourself to be seen as you truly are, without the pressure to be perfect? The Japanese art of kintsugi, where broken pottery is mended with gold, teaches us that our imperfections are not something to hide, but something to highlight, for they add to our unique beauty. As someone with the diamond archetype, you are naturally drawn to seek truth, both within yourself and in the world around you. You have an almost instinctive ability to cut through confusion and reveal what is genuine and authentic. This makes you a beacon of clarity and integrity, a leader in situations that demand honesty and transparency. Your light can be a guiding star for those who feel lost or overwhelmed by life's complexities. But have you noticed how this quest for truth sometimes makes you seem distant or harsh? It's crucial to remember that while clarity is your gift, compassion is your strength. The Dalai Lama reminds us, love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. Balancing your pursuit of truth with empathy will not only help others feel more connected to you, but also enrich your own life experience. The core message of the diamond archetype is that true strength arises from vulnerability and authenticity. You face the unique challenge of reconciling your drive for perfection with the acceptance of your own imperfections. It's not about dimming your brilliance, but about letting your light shine through the cracks that life has created. When you understand that these cracks are what allow your inner light to emerge, you begin to see that your worth is not defined by external validation or flawless appearances, but by your courage to be genuine. This realization can transform the way you relate to yourself and others, breaking the cycle of constantly seeking approval or proving your value. The diamond archetype teaches that the real beauty and power lie in embracing who you are, completely and unapologetically. When you learn to celebrate your strengths alongside your vulnerabilities, you become a living example of what it means to grow and transform. Your journey, marked by challenges and triumphs, serves as an inspiration to everyone around you. So ask yourself, are you ready to let your true light shine without fear or hesitation? When you accept yourself fully, you not only elevate your own spirit, but also empower others to see the beauty in their own journey. By embodying the wisdom of the diamond, you can become a beacon of hope and transformation, showing the world that true strength is not about being unbreakable, but about embracing every part of yourself just as you are. If you've watched this far, you're already on the journey to discovering your true spiritual archetype based on your birthday. Comment below with "spiritual journey" to affirm your commitment to embracing these transformative insights. Don't go anywhere. There's more wisdom ahead that will help you unlock your spiritual potential. Stay tuned until the end to uncover the guidance that can elevate your path to self-discovery. 4. Wolf archetype, 4th, 12th, 20th, 28th. For those born on the 4th, 12th, 20th, and 28th, your spiritual journey aligns with the wolf archetype, which embodies loyalty, instinct, and the profound wisdom that comes from living within a community. This archetype speaks to those who have a deep connection to their group, whether it be family, friends, or a broader community, and who find fulfillment in being part of something greater than themselves. Like the wolf, you are guided by a keen instinct and an intuitive understanding of group dynamics, always aware of when to act and when to hold back. This sharp awareness makes you a natural protector and a guardian of those you care about, ready to defend and support them with unwavering commitment. Loyalty is one of your greatest virtues, and you are known for standing by the people you love through thick and thin. However, the wolf archetype also carries the challenge of balancing your deep need for connection with an equally strong desire for independence. Just as wolves are known for their strong pack bonds, they are also capable of striking out on their own when necessary. This dual nature can create inner conflict, where you feel torn between following your own path and staying true to the group. Have you ever felt pulled in two directions, struggling to find where you truly belong? This is the crux of the wolf's dilemma: to navigate the fine line between being a loyal member of the pack and an individual with your own unique journey. The poet Rainer Maria Rilke once said, "The only journey is the one within." Finding this inner balance is crucial for your peace of mind and personal growth. People with the wolf archetype possess an incredible ability to adapt and transform in times of crisis. Just as the wolf is able to navigate harsh terrains and unpredictable circumstances, you too have a natural resilience and can turn adversity into opportunity. You understand the subtleties of what is unspoken, sensing emotions and tensions that others might overlook, which makes you an effective leader in uncertain situations. This intuitive understanding allows you to guide others with wisdom and clarity, even when the path ahead is not obvious. Yet, there is a risk that comes with your protective nature. If you become too focused on safeguarding those around you, you might unintentionally become controlling, stifling the growth and independence of others. The key lesson of the wolf archetype is to balance loyalty to your community with loyalty to yourself. It's about knowing that you can be a part of something greater without losing your own identity. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the weight of your responsibilities, giving more to others than you receive? It's essential to remember that you are not just a protector, but also an individual on your own spiritual journey. The famous Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh teaches us, you must love in such a way that the person you love feels free. This wisdom applies not just to our relationships with others, but also to ourselves. By respecting your own needs and honoring your personal path, you set a powerful example of what it means to be both a strong, independent leader and a committed, compassionate member of your community. Ultimately, the wolf archetype teaches that true fulfillment comes from integrating these two aspects of your nature. To find peace and satisfaction, you must learn to honor both your role within the group and your personal aspirations. When you achieve this harmony, you become a natural guide, demonstrating to others that it's possible to be a powerful, independent force while also valuing unity and collaboration. So ask yourself, are you living in a way that respects both your commitments to others and to yourself? By embracing both sides of your nature, you can create a life that is not only balanced, but also deeply enriching, showing others that strength and empathy can coexist in perfect harmony. 5. Phoenix archetype, 5th, 13th, 21st, 29th. If you were born on the 5th, 13th, 21st, or 29th, your spiritual journey is guided by the Phoenix archetype, a symbol of rebirth, transformation, and unparalleled resilience. Much like the mythical bird that rises from its own ashes, you possess a remarkable ability to reinvent yourself over and over again, no matter how many setbacks or challenges you face. Your spirit is fueled by an inner flame that never fades, enabling you to bounce back stronger, wiser, and more determined each time life throws you down. The Buddha once said, "No matter how hard the past, you can always begin again." This reflects the essence of the phoenix within you, the courage to start anew, even when the odds seem insurmountable. But the journey of the phoenix isn't without its trials. The constant urge for transformation and change can sometimes make life feel unstable or leave you restless, always searching for the next chapter, the next version of yourself. Have you ever found yourself caught in cycles of destruction and renewal, burning everything down only to build it back up again? While this pattern of constant rebirth can be empowering, it can also be exhausting, leading to anxiety and a sense of being perpetually unsettled. It's crucial to learn when to embrace change and when to find peace in stillness. There's a Buddhist story about a monk who, after years of wandering in search of enlightenment, finally sat under a tree and found peace within himself. It wasn't the external journey that brought him fulfillment, but the internal acceptance of where he was. This teaches us that transformation doesn't always require dramatic change. Sometimes it's about quietly nurturing the fire within, letting it purify and strengthen us without needing to burn everything around us. Those born under the phoenix archetype are natural leaders in times of crisis. Your personal stories of overcoming adversity serve as powerful examples to others, proving that no matter how difficult the circumstances, it is always possible to rise again. You have a unique gift for turning challenges into opportunities, for seeing potential where others see only defeat. This makes you a beacon of hope and strength, inspiring those around you to believe in their own capacity for renewal and growth. But this strength can also be intimidating. People may struggle to understand your need for constant change, misinterpreting it as instability or unpredictability. The key is to find a balance, understanding that while change is necessary for growth, not all transformations need to be born from struggle or pain. The main lesson of the phoenix archetype is about harnessing the power of transformation while maintaining a sense of stability and inner peace. You must learn that true strength is not just in the dramatic act of rising from the ashes, but also in the wisdom to choose when and how to transform. Have you considered what it would be like to embrace your capacity for change without letting it consume you? Ultimately, the phoenix archetype teaches that the true art of rebirth is not about constantly tearing down and rebuilding, but about understanding the cycles of your life and using them to grow consciously and purposefully. When you master this, you become a living testament to the power of resilience, showing others that no matter how many times you fall, you have the strength and wisdom to rise, not because you have to, but because you choose to. So ask yourself, how can you use your gift of transformation to not only renew yourself, but to guide others in their own journeys of growth? By finding this balance, you not only empower yourself, but also become a source of profound inspiration, teaching that true transformation begins within, with the courage to embrace both the fire and the calm. 6. Serpent archetype, 6th, 14th, 22nd, 30th. If you were born on the 6th, 14th, 22nd, or 30th, your spiritual archetype is the serpent archetype, a powerful symbol of transformation, wisdom, and renewal. Just like the serpent that sheds its skin, you possess a unique ability to let go of what no longer serves you and embrace new beginnings. This gift allows you to navigate the cycles of life with an intuitive understanding of change and personal growth. People with the serpent archetype are known for their adaptability and resilience. They can move through life's challenges, shedding old habits, beliefs, and roles to make space for new opportunities. As the Buddha once said, "Change is never painful. Only the resistance to change is painful." You embody this truth, often welcoming transformation with an open heart and mind, knowing that it is a necessary part of your journey. However, the path of the serpent isn't always smooth. Your deep connection to transformation can sometimes lead to a sense of instability or a feeling of being ungrounded, as if you're always in a state of flux without a solid foundation to anchor yourself. Have you ever felt like you're constantly reinventing yourself, only to realize you've lost sight of who you really are? This is the serpent's challenge: to find balance between the need for change and the need for stability. It's essential to recognize when it's time to shed your skin and when it's time to stay rooted in who you are. Those who resonate with the serpent archetype have a sharp intuition and an analytical mind, making them natural strategists and insightful thinkers. You can often sense the underlying energies in situations and people, allowing you to read between the lines and plan your actions wisely. This ability to see beyond appearances and adapt your approach is a powerful gift, but it also comes with a warning. It's easy to become enigmatic or distant, hiding your true self behind a series of masks and transformations. Have you ever found yourself playing different roles, adapting to each situation so seamlessly that you lose touch with your core identity? The serpent's true strength lies not just in its ability to transform, but in its ability to stay connected to its essence, no matter how many times it changes its skin. As Lao Tzu said, "Knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom." For you, this means embracing your adaptability while remaining true to your inner self. The main lesson of the serpent archetype is about the wisdom of knowing when to change and when to stay the same. You are challenged to find harmony between embracing transformation and honoring stability. If you lean too much into constant change, you risk becoming restless and unfocused, always searching for the next new thing without truly experiencing the present. On the other hand, if you resist change out of fear, you may find yourself stuck, unable to grow and evolve. The serpent teaches that true power comes from being able to adapt without losing your essence, to transform when necessary, but also to appreciate and cultivate what remains constant in your life. Ask yourself, how can you use your gift for transformation in a way that enriches your life without causing unnecessary upheaval? Can you embrace change without losing touch with who you are at your core? When you learn to balance these forces, you become a true master of transformation, demonstrating that real wisdom lies in knowing yourself deeply, adapting gracefully, and remaining rooted even as you evolve. In doing so, you inspire others to see that change doesn't have to mean losing oneself, but rather it's an opportunity to become more fully who you are. This is the essence of the serpent archetype, the power to renew and transform while always staying connected to your true nature. If you're still with us, you're already exploring the deeper meaning of your spiritual archetype linked to your birthday. Comment spiritual insight below to show your dedication to understanding your true self. Don't leave just yet. There's much more profound wisdom ahead that can guide you toward a more fulfilling spiritual journey. Stay with us to gain the clarity and peace you seek. 7. Horse archetype, 7th, 15th, 23rd, 31st. For those born on the 7th, 15th, 23rd, and 31st, your spiritual essence is embodied in the horse archetype, a symbol of unbridled freedom, independence, and the strength of a resilient spirit. Like a wild horse galloping across open fields, you are driven by an insatiable thirst for exploration and a desire to live life on your own terms. This archetype represents a spirit that refuses to be tamed, a heart that beats in tune with the rhythm of adventure and discovery. Those aligned with the horse energy are natural seekers, always yearning for new horizons and experiences, unwilling to be confined by expectations or limitations. You are drawn to the unknown and the unfamiliar, constantly pushing boundaries to embrace the fullness of life. This spirit of autonomy and exploration is a beautiful gift, but it also presents unique challenges. The intense need for freedom can sometimes make you hesitant to commit, fearing that attachments or obligations might tether your wings and clip your flight. This resistance can create friction in relationships and hinder personal growth, as the very connections that might deepen your experience of life are sometimes seen as constraints. In this sense, the path of the horse is one of learning balance, understanding that true freedom does not mean fleeing from roots, but finding the courage to build meaningful ones without losing your sense of self. There is immense power in your capacity to inspire others to live authentically, to break free from societal expectations, and pursue their own paths with courage and conviction. Your life is a testament to the strength of following one's inner calling, demonstrating that true fulfillment comes not from conforming to the status quo, but from daring to carve out a unique journey. Yet it's essential to recognize that this strength can also be your vulnerability. The unyielding quest for freedom can sometimes lead to a restless soul, always on the move, but rarely pausing to connect deeply with others or appreciate the present moment. As the Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This teaching reminds us that while the freedom to choose our own path is vital, the peace and contentment we seek are found within, not just in external experiences. For those with the horse archetype, learning to find stillness amid the chase is crucial. It's about understanding that the journey is not just about the destination, but also about cherishing the companions, moments, and lessons encountered along the way. The horse archetype is also a powerful metaphor for the human condition, reflecting our innate desire for self-expression and autonomy while reminding us of the importance of connection and community. In a world that often demands conformity, your spirit shines as a beacon of individuality and resilience. However, the wisdom lies in knowing when to gallop forward and when to pause, reflect, and connect. Just as a horse needs both the vast expanse to run and the comfort of a stable to rest, you too must learn to balance your desire for independence with the nurturing of relationships that sustain you. The challenge is to find a middle ground, where you can maintain your sense of freedom without losing the richness of shared experiences. Ultimately, the lesson of the horse archetype is that true freedom is not about constant movement, but about the freedom to be yourself, whether you are running wild or standing still. As you navigate your journey, remember the words of the Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh. Freedom is not given to us by anyone. We have to cultivate it ourselves. It is a daily practice. By integrating this wisdom, you can create a life that honors your spirit of adventure while also embracing the grounding presence of connection. When you find this balance, you become a living example of how it is possible to roam freely and passionately without losing sight of the beauty and meaning in the relationships and experiences that anchor you. In this way, the horse teaches us all that we can be free without being alone, powerful yet compassionate, ever-moving yet deeply connected to the essence of what truly matters. 8. Dragon archetype, 8th, 16th, 24th. For those of you born on the 8th, 16th, or 24th, your spiritual essence is represented by the dragon archetype. This archetype symbolizes immense power, profound transformation, and the wisdom that comes from balancing opposing forces. Dragons are known in many cultures as creatures of both awe and fear, embodying a dynamic energy that can reshape the world around them. If you resonate with the dragon's energy, you possess a remarkable inner strength and charisma that can draw people in, but can also make them feel overwhelmed or intimidated. Your presence is commanding, and your passion for delving deep into the heart of things, beyond superficial appearances, drives you to seek out hidden truths and explore the mysteries of life. This unyielding desire to uncover what lies beneath the surface often sets you apart as a visionary, someone who sees possibilities and potential where others see obstacles. Yet, with this powerful energy comes a significant challenge: the temptation to dominate or control your environment. It's easy to become rigid or forceful when you believe that your strength is being questioned or undermined. This can lead to conflicts, especially if others perceive your intensity as aggressiveness. The dragon's true lesson is not just about wielding power, but about learning to direct it wisely. As the Buddha once said, "You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger." This wisdom reminds us that true strength lies not in overpowering others, but in mastering oneself. Have you ever noticed how your passion sometimes turns into frustration when things don't go as planned? This is the dragon within you yearning for control. But the true power of the dragon is found in self-discipline and the ability to inspire, not intimidate. Think about the times when your natural leadership has positively transformed those around you. Your ability to motivate others during periods of uncertainty or change is one of your greatest gifts. You are a beacon of strength, able to navigate through chaos and help others find clarity. However, it's important to balance this strength with compassion. Are there moments when you've pushed too hard, forgetting to consider the perspectives of others? The dragon's journey is about finding harmony between being a powerful force and being a compassionate guide. True leadership comes from understanding and lifting others up, not just blazing your own trail. The famous Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh reminds us, compassion is a verb. It's a call to action, to use your power not for control, but for connection, to transform not just situations, but also the people within them. If you can learn to temper your fiery nature with wisdom and empathy, you can become a transformative force in any environment. The dragon archetype is about more than just personal power. It's about the power to uplift, to lead with vision, and to create positive change. Ask yourself, how can you use your strength to empower those around you? How can you channel your intense energy into creating harmony rather than division? The answer lies in the balance between strength and wisdom, between assertion and understanding. When you master this, you unlock the true potential of the dragon, becoming not just a force of nature, but a source of inspiration and guidance for all who encounter you. Remember, true power is not about domination, but about the ability to transform conflict into cooperation, to turn opposition into opportunity. As Lao Tzu said, mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is true power. This is the essence of the dragon archetype: to lead with wisdom, to transform with compassion, and to inspire others not by the force of your will, but by the depth of your understanding and the courage of your heart. Embrace this path, and you will find that your influence extends far beyond mere presence. It will resonate deeply, leaving a lasting impact on the world and those around you. The dragon's legacy is one of transformation, of self, of others, and of the world. And when you align your power with wisdom, there is truly nothing you cannot achieve. Number 3. Unlock your archetype. Live your true potential. Now that you've uncovered your spiritual archetype, it's time to delve deeper and harness this knowledge for personal and spiritual growth. Every archetype is like a unique compass, pointing us towards our strengths and also highlighting the areas where we might struggle. The key to unlocking your full potential lies in embracing both the gifts and challenges of your archetype and understanding how to work with these energies in a way that promotes balance and well-being. For instance, if your archetype is the eagle, it's essential to blend your long-range vision with a mindful connection to the present moment. The eagle's soaring perspective is a gift, but it can lead to detachment if not balanced with grounding practices. Similarly, if you resonate with the phoenix archetype, it's about learning to transform and rise without the necessity of complete self-destruction, an ability to find renewal in life's trials without losing stability. This delicate dance between destruction and rebirth can bring profound peace and equilibrium when managed wisely. But how can you effectively apply these insights in your everyday life? The first step is full acceptance of your archetype in all its facets, both the empowering and the challenging. This involves acknowledging that if your archetype leads you to be overly controlling, it's an invitation to cultivate trust and the art of delegation. If your archetype has you constantly seeking freedom and avoiding deep ties, it's a sign to explore connecting more profoundly without sacrificing your individuality. This acceptance of self is the foundation of true transformation. Once you've embraced your archetype, the next step is to weave practices into your daily life that enhance its positive aspects while softening the difficult ones. For example, if you're a wolf, you might need to practice being alone without feeling isolated, a challenging feat in a society that often equates solitude with loneliness. For those embodying the dragon archetype, meditation and active listening can be powerful tools to balance their desire for control with the need for harmony. Finding a rhythm that aligns with your nature while bringing harmony into your life is key. Your archetype is more than just a label. It's a guiding star in your journey towards self-discovery and growth. By consciously working with your archetype, you transform it into an ally that helps you navigate your choices, relationships, and spiritual path with greater clarity and purpose. The path of self-awareness is not static. It evolves as you grow and learn. The true power lies in turning this self-knowledge into action. Are you ready to let your archetype guide your steps, to live in a way that is true to your inner nature, while also bringing more balance and peace into your world? This is where the real transformation begins. Let's explore some practical steps to incorporate the energy of your archetype into your everyday routine. Start with self-observation. Pay attention to when the more challenging traits of your archetype emerge. If you're a wolf, for instance, notice when you become overly protective or domineering. Approach these moments without judgment and use them as opportunities to practice balance and acceptance. Remember the words of the Dalai Lama. The way to change others' minds is with affection and not anger. Similarly, daily rituals that support the strengths of your archetype can be transformative. For the eagle, this could mean setting aside time each day for meditation or reflection to maintain a broad perspective without losing touch with the present. Visualization is another powerful tool. Picture yourself embodying the best qualities of your archetype. Imagine yourself as the phoenix, rising and transforming with grace, or as the horse, finding freedom in the depth of connection rather than in isolation. Such visualizations can rewire your mind, aligning your actions with the highest potential of your archetype. This daily practice of self-discovery, reflection, and growth is not a one-time effort, but an ongoing journey. As you continue to explore and embrace your archetype, you'll find yourself growing more resilient, more centered, and more in tune with your true self. It's like tending a garden. You nurture and watch as it blossoms over time. In the end, understanding your archetype is just the beginning. The real work lies in applying this wisdom to your life. Use it as a tool to navigate challenges, deepen your relationships, and guide your spiritual journey. Remember, self-knowledge is a lifelong path, and each day offers a new opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve. As the Buddha said, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." So, take this knowledge of your archetype and walk your path with confidence and courage, knowing that you are equipped with the insights and tools to live a life of purpose and balance. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey into understanding what your birthday number reveals about your spiritual archetype. We hope these insights have inspired you to explore your inner self more deeply and align with the unique energy that shapes your life's path. If you found value in this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Together, let's continue to unlock the spiritual wisdom that guides us toward a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.